Oh, good. The ad breaks over. Hello. I mean, I don't know why I'm waiting because I'm probably going to be running more before the event. Hi. Apologies if you guys can hear any like specific background noise. There's some stuff happening in the swamp right now, but it's not my business. Uh, Hi. I'm just gonna. I think. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Bone Zone pre-show, and by pre-show I means I'm going to just fuck around on tower till we're ready. And hopefully front load like a bunch of fucking ads before, like, I apologize if it makes the beginning of this a bit unpleasant, but I do feel like it's the best idea to just like clear as many ads as we can, and then we can have a like beautiful no ads during the actual Bone Zone. You bone on my zone. Uh, not. I'm always fiddling with my settings for recapture. It's the. Wait, where's my overlay? Huh? Why? Why'd that get disabled? Why was I just in the void for a moment? Oh wait, no, it does say this should be capturing any full screen application. Come on. Right there. You know what to do. Come on. OBS, you're like a horse to me. There you are. How about we go jump into some ball race? Come on. I know this one. I know Fargo. Fargo, you gotta win. You gotta lock in. Well, I guess I'll pin a warning.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Wait, what? I also learned to separate my audio as well so nothing interferes with the desktop audio. That's awesome. What? It doesn't look like it's giving me the proper effect or I can see the pin. Lurking today, hope you all enjoyed Bone Zone. Well, thank you for supporting Dormaster. I'm just glad I'm glad you're here even if just lurking. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Come on. Gotta win. Oh no. No. I won, but at what cost? Why don't I see the pin? Does anyone else see that message being pinned? I need to, I can't be ghosting them during fucking ball race. I'll just leave this, for 60 minutes. Oh, it's opening a little earlier? I mean, last time it was delayed by, like, several minutes, so... Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'll still try to make it there. Yeah, I was fucking in the lobby about, like, 10 minutes before the time it was supposed to open, just because, like, I don't know, even then I felt like I was cutting it close. Boo-doo-doo-doo. What? We were destroyed. Oh well. My ball race lobby now. Wait, it's already open? Huh? When you said early, I didn't, like, a few minutes earlier, I didn't think it meant that early. Okay, no, Madden's just pranking me. How could he do this? Madden, you scared me. Oh wait, you saw, you saw- No, it's like, no, so you saw it because-
I thought
Huh?
Oh my god. I thought I did too!
So, wait, so I was reading out the message a few minutes early and you thought that meant that it was getting opened now?
Oh man. Oh god.
Hey, what's up?
Oh god, this is getting confusing now, isn't it?
I'm gonna go do some more ball race. Yeah, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. It's all good, Madden. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, let's start up another ad now. Huh? Oh, well, fuck, sorry. It's like the button was lit up and usually that's like, oh yeah, I can run another ad, but no, sorry. Now it's mad at me. It's like, oh, you gotta wait, like, another 5 minutes. Like, sorry. I feel deceived.
Again, sorry about that.
You're good, I promise. Oh fuck. I'm not good though. I fucked up the funny trick.
Rip. I thought we hit the button already.
No one's hitting the button. Everyone's just trying to do a stupid trick and failing.
Ah.
You know what? I'll hit the button right now. Don't die. Boom bum 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 bum. Boom boom. Prism is such like a pretty level. It's also like one of the hardest normal maps, like or like non-custom maps. I actually have been telling myself recently that I should practice Prism a bit more. Because one of my current goals, it's been a bit on the back burner, but I've wanted to get top 200 on every level. There's like a whole like timesheets leaderboard saying that you don't get on unless you're top 200, and I actually feel like I could clean up a good number of these to get in the top 200. Like I'm already like in a good chunk of them. Oh, why I thought I had enough speed there at least. Oh. Yeah. I should pull up the timesheet and double check, what? What? Let's see. Yeah, currently I have the top 200 full for Eruption, Event Horizon, Heavenscape, Midori, Nimbus, Oasis, and Summit. Which is, I think, like 6 of 13 maps? Actually, that might be wrong. It's hard to do math when you're balling. Oh. Well, I guess I can just look. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 7 of 13 maps. And there are 15 levels of Prism. And I have... I'm missing top 200 for only 4 levels on here. That first one, though, is a pain in the ass. I mean, it's the first... Okay, no, here's the problem. It's like, oh yeah, sure, it's like the first level, so it's a lot easier to grind out because it's like, if I mess up, I can just, like, reload the level instead of having to, like, play through all the previous levels. But also, it's like, that means everyone else has that advantage and has, like, really grinded out.
Simpson literally took my bones out. The green version.
Huh? What are you? I really have not been following the conversation my friends have been having in chat. What's anyone talking about? I mean, Purple Homer Simpson. That's what they're talking about. I often took all my bones out. Someone purple took all my bones out. Purple Homer Simpson, normal Homer Simpson. I have definite potential to I feel like if I grind it out I could definitely I feel like first might be a nightmare, first level. Third level, I feel with a bit of grinding out I could get down. The more difficult parts will be levels 8 and 13, those are the other two. But I feel like I started to get a better grip on the skips for level 13. Like I kind of refused to learn it for a long time, but I recently made it like a good improvement. I think it might have been top 300. I guess the scoreboard will tell me when I get there. Can I front load another ad, please? There's a bone zone. Okay, yeah, this is, okay, if I could just, like... Okay. Damn, okay. Yeah, that was, like, decent, but, like, still, like, a second and a half slow for my PB. I could probably make, as long as I make, like, any improvement on my PB, it would probably be good enough to, get top 200, like... Although I guess I don't know the exact number of how I crossed that 200, but, like, 23 is not... I feel like... not that far off. Like, they might only be, like, a matter of, like, I can shave off not even, like, half a second and get over the top 200 threshold. But I would have to find maybe another different skip. I'm not sure if I can really get enough speed with the current path I take. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, but it slipped my mind, but after I got, like, mixed up, but, not only do I have, like, top 200 for all of those levels, for specifically, Heavenscape and Eruption, I actually have all, top 100 there. And it definitely probably has something to do with the fact that, Eruption and Heavenscape are, like, the newest levels of Ball Race, of the official courses. I don't think they actually kick you off the timesheet if you get, under top 200, but I do kind of wish I could get a bit more time improvement here because I'm kind of like hugging the edge of top 200. Well, it's like I messed it up here pretty quick. It's like to get like a really fast time, you have to like hit a specific corner to get some air here to go over that barrier. I definitely want to finish this course up. I understand if others want to leave, but I don't know when. I do get myself like a little nervous about like, hey, when is the what if I take too much time? But I'm sure it's not going to take that much longer to finish up these last levels. Maybe I could have done something better with that if I had planned it out more. Oh god, yeah, especially look at that time. I don't know, I feel like I don't get as much good air when I, like, get on those blocks usually, so I wasn't anticipating having enough, you know? Okay, so this is the level that, I saw a recent improvement on. Let's see, okay, yes! Yeah, finally! I understand this skip now! Ugh. That's a second slow, but... Yeah, if I feel like if I, like... enough practice, I can finally get top 200 here. I fucking refuse to learn this skip for the longest time. It just, like, using that bumper, like, consistently seemed, like, impossible to me. It just looked impossible. I didn't understand it, and I feel like it just something, like, suddenly clicked, and I got it last time. Okay, nope. This is probably- what's happening here is probably indiscernible to people who don't know, like, the skip here. Like, I'm just, like... I guess I'm just sort of fumbling. Oh, wait! Okay. I sort of started doing it there. I hope you can, like, see the vision of what I was trying to do there. Yeah, I'm definitely heading to the condo hub after this. I'd want to be at the safe side after the early notice. Oh, wait, no one fucking... God damn it. I should remember that my actions have consequences. Well, at least if we all die this time, the levels will progress regardless. Maybe, what if I just did it normally for the first time in a while? Here's how you're supposed to do this level, by the way. Instead of the fucking gravity fling bullshit I'm on. Oh, never mind, actually, you don't get to see this level. Oh, bye, Fargo. I'm using really funny thing to admit, but I'm using kind of I'm kind of using hooved as like a marker to like notice like, hey, do I need to like lock in? Because I know Bone Zone usually goes to friends only first before going public. And I'm not on the Lich's friends list, but Hooved is, so I'm just sort of like watching like, okay, if it switches to friends only, I gotta lock in, I gotta get in there. I gotta be in the condo hub ready. For when they go public. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely enough. We gotta head over now. August 12th, 2036, he definitely- I swear to god, that isn't the first time I've heard someone mention 2036 today. I just sort of sat here just wondering, like, what the... How is she doing that?
Wow.
But then I remembered. Okay. You know what? Here. No, I'm gonna steal her secrets. Check this out.
Is she speaking on your rank? Because it looks like she's just moving in small sizes. Oh, I see.
Like, it was really, before I left, I had to think about what the hell is Gum doing, what are her secrets, and then I pieced it together. What am I looking up? Oh yeah! I'm headed over to the... I'm headed over to Minecraft. That's it. That's it, right, guys? This isn't the Bone Zone. What up? Oh god, I forgot I have the ice potion on.
Come on.
Oh yeah, they keep slipping my mind to do this, but I should definitely run at least one more ad. They'll let me get away with it. Okay, 409. Looks like it's friends only right now. Yep. There goes Keegan, my dear early warning system. Let's see, there it is. You know, you gotta do the ritual to be let in, you know? That's just how Bone Zone works. This is a bad time to want to do this, but I just remembered about some snacks I meant to get that I haven't gotten yet. Maybe what I should do, the moment I load in, I hit mute and, like, run to go grab my snack from the other room. That'd be funny. As soon as I start loading. Wait. Oh shit. Here, I'll go get into, like, my seat. If anyone starts being strange, you guys have to tell me when I get back.
Man, is the wood hard to fucking build with, Lord.
Huh? Okay, I've got not be loaded or something.
Don't even get me started.
I personally wouldn't. I have not built. I don't build, like, ever.
Listen.
I'm gonna.
You gotta,
Okay. Yep. Okay.
you gotta get that good shit.
Just the fact that it let me, like, walk around without the items loading for, like, a good second really scared me.
You gotta get that good quality. That's how you make it work in the long run.
True.
Any... this is probably a good angle, once again. I'll sit right here while, I go grab my snack real quick, okay? 1 second.
Silly potato. Loading with the editor on. It'd be worse. You could try to be running any back-end program or what Borderlands for.
Yeah.
How to turn your listen, when I'm hungry and I need to cook something like quick, I fire up Borderlands 4, open up the Unity editor in my back end.
Yeah, I'm back, got my snack.
In like 5 minutes.
Dang.
There you go, potato.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, sorry. Excuse me.
Now this is stream content, baby. Oh, speaking of, I need to change my little modifier. I've been deceiving people. My name tag said I was offline. That's not true. Not true.
Not true. It's fake news. It's fake news. I am, in fact, online. Always online.
I'm literally streaming as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but to be fair, you don't have, like, a little name tag that announces whether you're streaming or not. I
know.
One of these days I'll get back into stream.
The paparazzi is here.
If I ever finish this fucking model in Unity, do you know how much of a pain in the ass it is?
I didn't get that fast since I was trying to...
I don't, but I'm sure it's a pain. I'll figure it out eventually, because I will...
What was I doing now? Oh, I was just being silly.
A YouTuber and a PNG tuber model, so...
Well, getting it in Unity is okay enough, but if you're gonna be messing with shaders, just be...
No, yeah, I want my spot back to next to Madden.
Have anything change on the toggle. I'm having to do it using BRC Fury or whatnot, because the program I'm going to be using, it's also built in Unity, so I have to fucking set up the model like I'm doing it for VR chat, so that I can then port it over to that program with a different plugin.
Oh lord.
But I'm having to set up all the toggles using VRC Fury, which, like, it's the most surefire way to make sure that they work properly. It's just extremely tedious.
I mean, it sounds like it,
get it done one of these days. One of these days, my ADHD ass will finally finish a project. One of these days.
Yeah.
Speaking of projects, nobody fucking told me it was October. I apparently got locked in the basement of my studio for several months. And so I had to rush out to the hardware store to buy some fucking shit to, you know, put out some Halloween decorations and everything. And wouldn't you know it, fucking, they didn't have a wet floor sign over there in the hardware tools. So, I did a bit of an oopsie.
Oh man, got the live name tag as well.
You're wondering why I have an assortment of tools buried into my body. That's why. So
Dang.
I'll be filing a lawsuit over at filing a lawsuit with our partners at Good Rock Enterprises for that later. But yeah.
Get you that money. Sue their asses off.
We got the best lawyer on the block, Salt Goodrock himself, alright?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who's the imposter in real life? So, why did I unmute my mic to start
Yeah, I'm
singing
waiting
that?
as well.
There's this really, like, terrible, like, Among Us in real life song that had been, I kept, like, I don't know, being put in my peripheral, and I hated it. But I finally, like, at least heard the lyric. I never, like, listened to the full thing. Recently, I heard a Civa Gunner rip that used it, and I listened to that, so now it's stuck in my head.
It's like, oh hey, I
like,
see that you have other audio devices
Among Us in real life, but it was This Day aria from My Little Pony.
Yay, audio issues.
Oh, actually, I think that was this, the reason I should bring it up, the reason I haven't, turned on the little, pre-show, music is because I think I got, like, a single copyright strike on my, on my VOD I upload. Not anything serious, it's just like, okay, this doesn't affect your video time. It's like, that's fine. But, I think it was from this. I think this, despite, like, the fact that we watched, like, multiple, like, game trailers and, like, a movie trailer, this was the only thing that got copyright claimed.
I got that dog in him.
Speaking of copyright claims, most people here already know about this. Oh, now? Oh, well, maybe I should.
What's up?
Oh, where's my remote? I should have put that in sooner.
Nothing much.
Most
waiting.
Most people here are in the Discord, so...
An hour or so?
Maybe I'll just...
Several.
Oof.
I think it's more than an hour. I don't know. I think it was more than an hour last time, so I'd say aim for more than an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be able to unmute it. Most people are here in the Discord, so they already know this, but, I got a part VOD mute on the last Alex stream, which sucked because I ended up having to not record on my own end. But I submitted an appeal to Valve for, like, the one piece of music session that they muted, and it was, like, in 2 minutes, like, instantly lifted. It was crazy. Excuse me. Oh shoot, wait.
Don't be alone. Don't stay at home. Welcome to Tiger Night's #1 talk show. That's right. You love the Bone Zone. I know you're saying, oh, that mic. It's a little crusty. I don't give a fuck. It's how the show goes. How the show always opens.
Sounds fine right now.
Mike. What can you do? Am I right? Am I right? Pop of Russia? Am I right? Yeah, he knows. Anyways, on the show, we got some good shit. A great show for you. You're really going to enjoy it. So have a laugh, have a gaff, Lucy's talking in text chat to somebody else. Can you believe that? Can you believe that shit? That's fucking young. So come on down. Don't be alone. Don't stay at home. And welcome, one and all, to the #1 talk show on all of Tower Unite. That's right. You like it. You love it. You're here for it. The Bone Zone. Oops, fucking died. The Bone Zone, ladies and gentlemen. The Bones. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Makes it so I don't have to reach for that lever, you know? That lever drives me crazy. Turn these lights off. Turn up these lights. Starzillion, everyone, can make it tonight. Again, for the 5th time. Expect me to
the early start was the right move.
Terrible mic quality every time someone loads in until I finally lock the condo because, ooh, I'm not liking that. I'm noticing that the numbers are a little low tonight, and you know I'm fine with that because we've got a little bit of a shorter show because Skeleman can't be here tonight. I know some of you were here last week, some of you might not have been. I'll cue you in on what's going on. Condo saved. What do you think about that fucking lag right there? A little bit of condo saved on your ass. You know what I'm talking about?
A little bit of condo saved
ate
in
this
my
concoction
life
last week, and it was, ew, it was terrible. And he had to take such a volatile shit. If you notice the, I don't know why he used it. He has a bathroom. He has a bathroom in his own fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Don't breathe. Don't touch. Barry put some caution tape on there. Not even well. Not even like, it could have been better, honestly. What the hell happened to your mic, Roosy? You can't talk? Roosy, you can still rejoin if your mic's not working. What the hell? They fucked him. They fucked his shit. He's gone. Now it's just me and you. Now it's just you and me. Now it's just you and me on the zone. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
She loves it. Yeah. Yeah. Give it up for yeah. I love a good yeah. Sometimes I gotta say, hang on, wait. Sometimes I gotta give it a yeah. Sometimes I gotta give it a yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gwen?
Yeah?
Yes, she said the line! There you go.
Yeah.
You know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta say yeah. If you're not saying yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Anyways, I had this weird interaction last week, and I've been trying to spin in my head how to tell the audience about it because I always, I tell you about the fucking this and that what the hell's going on? Don't listen to that, y'all. Some sort of dip getting opened up there or something. Yeah, there's I had some kind of crazy ass interaction. I've been trying to figure out how to say it to the audience in a way that's not, because like when you get cut off in traffic or something, right? You just fucking, something happens to you and you're like, man, and you go home and you're like telling whoever about it, this fucking guy, I tell you, and you get in this whole freak out about it, and you're carrying on, and I'm listening to myself try and like work out how to talk about this, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's like, no, they're not. They're not. But I had this, I had this interaction where I was like, it was just like unfavorable. I won't even call it the worst interaction ever. So I'm in the condo hub last week. Some of you might have been there for it. He is the worm, by the way. Don't say he's I was in the condo hub, and me and this guy sort of like, we're not naming the worm. So me and this guy end up getting into it, just because I keep hearing him like I'm talking with my friends. I'm being rambunctious. I'm being crazy. Larry, shout out to Larry. I'm with my friends. I'm getting a little rambunctious. I'm getting a little crazy. And this guy, he comes over. I could hear him talking about us from like just not even that far away, like as far away from I am as the top row up there on the fucking in the audience, and he's like, yeah, get a load of those guys. They're having a normal conversation, huh? They're having talking to another one of his friends. I'm just like, okay, that seems a bit condescending. Like nobody says that to be like, nobody, like he made an argument later where he's like, I know I've seen him around. He's a very direct guy, like he'll just say it like it is. But if you don't have like good social cues and you're like, damn, that lady's fat, and she's like, excuse me, like that's not, that's, hey man, I was just saying you are fat. Okay, well that's not cool. Like there's repercussions for those sorts of observations, So that happens, and I'm just sort of ignoring it. Welcome back. I'm just sort of ignoring it, right? He womped his last womp. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck? So death from above, more like death right here, right now. He's gone. So I'm just trying to. I don't like that. I really don't like when somebody's like, oh, fucking look at them kind of shit, Hang on, I gotta sip my coffee or mouth getting dry from all the yap. You know how it is when you yap. You yap all the time. I've seen you. Everybody's dying on the show tonight. You will be next. Now it's the me show. Welcome to Just My Show. Remember to drink water, by the way. If you're not drinking water, the Lich Zone. That's
I got
usually
my water.
pretty much, for a long time, that was the show, actually. It was crazy. Not anymore. So, drink that water. If you're not hydrated, it's going to be fucked up. What the hell? Don't go on strike. The fart zone. Water moment. Anyways, so basically, I'm trying to chop this down to like, all week I've been thinking about how to chop down this argument. Because it's an argument, right? We have this argument, and it's semantics. The bottom line of it is basically, he goes up to one of my friends, a friend of mine that I know. We're all being silly. We're all being goofy. We're having fun, right? A bunch of us we're making comments. They're a bit off color. They're a little, wacky, insane, sexual in nature. But I'm excited. I'm finally having the post-show excitement, the joy, the yucks that like sometimes I'd finish the show. I'm in a terrible mood. I'm like, there weren't enough people. I didn't hit my spots right. It was, and it's all a part of whatever it is, And other times I do the show, and I'm like, man, that guy. I want to tell you something about Alexer. He's gonna be pissed in a couple of years. If you don't, here's your best motivation. Here's why I drink water. I don't want to piss kidney stones. You don't want stones to come out of the penis hole. Don't do that.
Hang on, he has a
Or
pee-pee on the
pee
table.
hole. Don't do it. I'll drink to that.
Is
Yo,
that what they call
hold
it?
on. I got something for that. I got something for you. You'll drink to that.
He has
Cheers.
one of those
Hold on now.
spring glows or whatever.
Cheers, brother. Have a little drink to that. I'll take a little sip to that. A little sippy poo. Some chairs, what I'm talking about? Topical, but you don't know about that yet. We'll talk about that in a bit. The mic is not happening tonight.
Actually, now I
guys.
feel too
Whatever the fuck
tripe.
is going on?
I
The mic
need to go back to full
is
FOV.
not happening, which is fucked. We're gonna have to figure that shit the frick out. Guys, you know what I'm saying? So, me and this guy have this altercation, right? Let me get to it because I'm getting pulled. This is the problem: is I get pulled that way and the third. He talks to my friend and he says we take like a sidestep, the group of us, and he goes, "Yeah, those guys are pretty loud, huh?" or something like that. And it just feels like, hey, get a load of them, And I don't like that. So immediately, I'm too hyped up. I'm losing my. I run over to this guy. I'm like, "We're too loud. Am I too loud for you, huh?" There you are. Hell yeah. What's up, Rusi? What? When you adjust your mic, in game, sometimes you lose all audio. So give it up for Rusi. Yeah, clap for the. I see you. So, me and this guy have this little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And basically the way it happens is he's doing some he's just kind of like, oh, get a load of those guys. I come over and I'll admit I was a little out of line. I was like, get a load of, you talking about me? You've been doing this all night. You've been, I'm in his frustrated because now he's talking to my friend. He doesn't know it's my friend, but it's my friend, right? He comes up to me and I go up to him. I'm like, what's this deal? His immediate reaction is he's like, what? Hey man, I'm having a private conversation here. I'm like, okay, you're having a private I'm talking to you. I hear you all night saying over my shoulder, oh, get a load of those guys kind of shit, in a real life scenario, if you keep going, oh, fucking these guys, somebody's going to come over and say something. This is just, it's what happens, right? Am I wrong?
That's right.
No, of course not. That's right. Yeah. So I just go over because now he's talking to my friend who's like, he's a little important in Tower United. Some people know him. And I know he's like, hey, get a load of those. I'm like, I'm friends with this guy. I don't want to hear you saying, oh, get a load of this guy about me to my buddy who knows I'm this way. Yeah, hey, this is an A&B conversation. See your way out. He basically said that to me. He's like, hey, I'm having a private conversation. Like, all right, well, I feel like you were, and the result that I'm expecting is I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to be like, hey, man, what are you talking about? Like, can you chill out with all that? Like, I've been hearing you over my shoulder all night. And I don't want to be like, fuck you. I want to be like, hey, man, it's not cool. And this is what happens. That's the way it is. What does he say? He's like, hey, you're invading my personal space. Personal space. Brother, Rusi, I want you to do me a favor real quick. Close your eyes in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, they closed?
Yep.
Surprise, the show is fucking gone. Walk away, bro. Turn off the fucking computer. Just block. I even tell him at one point, I go, The conversation goes on for so long. It's semantics. I won't get
open
into
my
every
eyes
last
now.
bit of it. Yeah, you can open your eyes. Open them
Oh,
up,
okay,
Brucey.
okay.
Open them wide. Open them real wide.
Oh
and
my
take a
god!
look.
Sorry, there's
Jesus! Don't look at that. Don't look that
ugly
close.
people in the crowd.
They
Don't look at them.
his eyes popped out of his head and he zoomed in on one of you. I won't say who, but anyways, yeah, the Tyler the Creator tweet where he's like, just walk away, dude. Cyberbullying isn't real. Like, really, like in reality, this is your problem if you let it be. And I have gotten really used to, if I don't fuck with someone, if Supermoon was here, he'd be giving me the yeah woo because he knows what I'm talking about. There was this guy in the plaza one time, and he was so obnoxious and he was being really crazy and rude. And I just turned his volume all the way down, and I immediately was filled with this unreasonable euphoria of like, I don't have to even worry about any of the shit you're saying anymore. I can say whatever I
It's
want. I
so
don't have to
easy.
hear you. And I was like, this is awesome. I can exist in the same room as you, and I'm not taking any sort of like psychic damage from your bullshit words. I'm just having a good time now, you know? And me and this guy are having a back and forth, and he's like, get out of my personal space. I'm feeling what was it he said? He said, I'm feeling threatened right now. To which like I am like transforming in real time. I'm feeling like fangs growing out of my mouth. I'm turning into like a monster. I'm turning into a werewolf. He's like looking like prey right now. He's like, oh no, please don't attack me. I'm so feeble and defenseless. I'll tell my mommy. That's what it feels. That's what the conversation feels like. He's giving me personal points. He's going, if you say this, that makes you a poopy head kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm gonna go nuts if you don't start talking to me like an adult, you know? And it's not happening. It's just he is just a giant T-bone steak. My eyes are bugging out. I'm going crazy, you know? So I'm starting to realize that everything I say to this guy is going to be whataboutismed or twisted. At one point I go like, dude, if you don't like me in your personal space, if I'm really bothering you, then block me. He goes, well, that would just be awkward. I'm not doing that. That would be awkward. And I'm like, it's not awkward that we're spending all this time screaming at each other. And he's like, well, you approached me. I go, okay. He goes, he goes, oh, who's around me right now? I go, listen, I go, fine. You want personal space? I take 2 big steps back in game, not from my computer, like real life, because he thinks I'm too close to my screen. Maybe I take 2 steps back from him in the game, and he takes 2 steps towards me. I go, what are you walking towards me for? I thought I was in your personal space. He goes, well, you came to me first. I go, now you're approaching me. Now I feel threatened. Now you're in my personal space. So I'm just starting to take the piss out of everything he's saying because it's not, this is all nonsense. This is bullshit. And every time I go, the point I'm trying to get to is I go, you're saying that so I'm loud? He goes, yes. Yes, you're very loud actually when you talk. I go, okay. Does that bother you? And he goes, I want you to leave me alone. Go away. He won't answer the question. Because all I'm going to say to him is basically like, hey man, I'm loud because I'm having fun, and I don't think it's cool that, like, I'm a little heated because, you know, I want to get to resolution. I don't find joy in just screaming at somebody, but sometimes it happens, you know, somebody cuts you off in traffic and you give them the finger and you're like, that wasn't, okay. Well, fuck him. I don't care. I'm not going to fucking get out of my car and be like, oh, are you okay? Sorry, I flipped you off. But imagine the guy gets out of his car, in your eyes, flipped you off. In his eyes, he's like, someone almost rear-ended me, so I had to pull in, right? You're both right in your own minds. And I'm trying.
Oh shit, tower just crashed. Fuck. Actually, with I might fix. I guess I don't know if he's probably not gonna. Hopefully, he doesn't lock it in like the next second, because I'm gonna take a second to try to fix my my in-game mic real quick. What's I'm somehow completely blanking out on my settings for my mic. Oh wait, okay, okay, go to volume settings. Jeez. More volume settings, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, okay. Let's reopen tower. Hope, the condo didn't get locked. Otherwise, I don't know. I end the stream, I guess? Oh.
I haven't seen you in years.
Alright, we're gonna talk out here. We're not gonna talk in there. So
Glenn, come on, hey. How's it going? Tell me about what's been going on.
Uh-huh. I'm with this egg right now. Uh-huh.
I'm just checking up on my friend. Y'all are fucking weird.
Okay, so what was what? What'd you say? I don't know, man. I don't know,
Isaac?
man. Please stand by real quick. We got some. We got some. Don't worry, guys. It's all. Did you want? So, hang on. Here's what happens, right? I'm gonna cut to the chase here. We're gonna try and get through this because the brevity is not my thing. Talking passionately for a great amount of time is, and that's why you're here, right? That's right. And if you're not here for that, I don't know what you're here for. Maybe you're lost. Maybe you don't know why you're here. I've had people I've had conversations with them like, I know I talk a lot. I'm like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, okay, rude. You can just leave. You know? Okay, that doesn't bother me at all. It does. I'm not above that shit. I'm not gonna. I go, and I grab them. I go, and I crush their head because I'm not used.
What
to
the fuck is that noise?
It's not nice. But that's, you know, we have to really. The bottom line of this story is you have to look within for peace, right? So I walk away from this guy. Screw this guy. Whatever the fuck happens. I go back out. I'm in the condo hub. I walk a little bit away from him. I hear him talking to my friend about, oh, you know what you should add to the game. Okay. What scary noises are you hearing, and where? Because I have to turn it on and off real fast, or have one of my stage hands turn it off. Is it non-stop?
Yeah, I just hear it like going. I don't know what it is. It's just like ominous,
I don't know what it is either. You gotta describe it, or else I'm not gonna be able to turn it off.
Oh, I think it just ended, but I
hope so. Sometimes, when you load in, if it's the daunting, spooky music, that plays every time you load in for God knows why.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Some of the sounds play. The dragon. You guys want to meet the dragon real quick? The dragon will play, and I gotta turn that the fuck off because that motherfucker doesn't know how to shut the hell up. Speaking of people that, but I love the dragon for that. He's passionate
it
about
fucked
his
up
song.
my
Anyways,
tech.
The bottom line is, I walk away from this guy, right? I leave. You know, that's just, yeah, it's a thing with Tower where sometimes you join a condo with a bunch of sound things. They all play at once, and then that's that. And some of them are longer than others, so I have to like manually turn them on and off. You know, it is what it is. It's a feature. It's always going to be, this show's always going to be held together by duct tape and glue, and like, I don't give a fuck. If it's, you know, we'll make it happen. It's the spoiler zone for about 20 seconds. It's very true, Skelly. The spoiler zone. Ooh, what happens tonight? Just cover your earmuffs when you walk in, because it's going to happen. So I walk away from this guy. I'm like, fuck this. I walk away from him. I'm not engaging in this anymore. It's going nowhere. It's semantics. What happens next? He finishes talking to my friend. Whatever. I'm still fuming about the stupid conversation we had because I'm not like letting it go. I'm annoyed, right? Like, that's fine. I'm not above that. I don't give a fuck. You know, people always try to tell you, oh, if you feel this and that, if you're mad. Yeah, I get mad at the fucking toaster, dude. Like, you're not doing a lot that can't be done to me otherwise. You know, I'm not being sent to the psych ward. Oh, this guy, he told me it was his personal space. I'm going to get him. I'm not, you know, fuck it, right? I'm still like, whatever. It'll go away. It'll pass. This too shall pass. It'll bother you for tonight. That'll be it, right? I walk away from him. The server ends up, you know, he walks away from my friend. Next thing you know, he's 10 feet from us again, just sort of listening from the corner. It's like the Tim and Eric sketch. He's like spaghetti sitting in the bushes. I'm like, what is bro? Yeah, having any sort of emotional reaction to something is losing. Yeah, insane thought process, right? So, she'll be back. She has to go get some blood real quick. So,
No.
There we are. Sometimes that'll happen to me, and then all of you will be back.
Sorry, I just saw the great
moment. Yo! Where is the 24? Yo!
Yo, 24 Gary Gold.
So, solid gold. Blah, blah, blah. So, we're doing our thing, right? And this guy's like lurking around the corner. Okay, I say. Okay. Next thing you know, The server shuts down. Oh, server will reset in 15 minutes. Server shuts down. Server comes back up. It's about a half hour later since the initial incident. I sit down in the condo hub because I know I'm not over it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, this guy keeps lurking near me. Clearly, he wants to say something to me, right? He wants to continue that conversation now that now that the dust has settled. Am I wrong? Maybe. I'm not over it. I sit down in the condo hub, far away from anybody, just doing my own thing. I look up. He's across the condo hub, all the way on the other side. Tab out, talking to my friends in Discord a little bit. Yeah, the show's pretty good tonight, blah, 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 this and that. I look back over. I tab back in. He's right next to me. He's on top of me at this point. He's right on top of me. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I turn. I look at him. He looks at me. All right. Welcome to Tiger Night's #1 talk show, The Bones. I can see that you've just made your way in. Feel free to have a seat, hang out, enjoy yourself if you'd like. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Doing this for 10 years, actually. This is the 10th year of this. We did it back in Gmod Tower. You may or may not know what that is, but it's the game that came before this game in Gary's mod. Crazy. Incredible. So, we only do it in October. And, 10 years, baby. So, I'm telling a little story about this guy that I bumped into in the condo hub. We're just getting to the second half, and then we're going to move on to the show, right? The rest of the show. So, this guy's playing... What's going on, man? Yo, okay, so the hell? I have a funny story about him, but I don't think I can say it on the air. Anyways, nothing crazy, nothing bad about him. We would never talk bad about Queso. Good guy. Seems like a great guy, right? Anyways,
okay.
Special guest Queso. Seems fine. And no, I have no problem. I have no qualms, right? So here I am, right? I'm sitting. This guy sits right next to me. I'm like, what the hell is this guy? So I turn and I look at him immediately. Oh, forgot this important part of the story. We're getting into the semantics of arguing, right? We're back in the shop. He says something like, you're in my personal space. I go, I'll be in your personal space all I want. He goes, hey, you think you have the right to be in my personal space? Why? Why do you think you have? I go, I'm at wit's end. We have gone around the mulberry bush 100 times. I go, I'm a cop. I blurt out because I'm losing my mind. Because every time I say this, he says that, right? So fuck it. I'm just going to say something crazy because I'm a cop. I say to him. He goes, bullshit. What's your badge number? And I go, I'm at wit's end. I'm crazy because I'm arguing with a 5-year-old in my eyes. What he's feeling is totally valid for him. I'm not putting this guy down, but I'm losing my cool. I go, that's for me to know and you to find out. I tell him. And he's like, well, this and that. And then we just go back into it. So later I sit down. We're in the fucking condo hub. I turn and I look. He's staring straight forward. I turn and I look at him. He immediately snaps and looks at me. He goes, you're full of shit, with all this conviction in his voice. I go, I'm full of shit, huh? I mute myself in Discord. Now I'm fully committed to the second part of this idiot argument. Yeah, this is a VR chat argument, and I can't fucking handle it. It's just so, please don't tell me about that, man. The phantom pain, brother. I don't want to hear about the man who sold the world, okay? This is a therapy session. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for any of that, So, here's what happens, right? Here's what happens. I'm going to tell you what happens. Bitch. If you were late, no, you weren't, okay? I'm not loading another person during the monologue. Unless you're here, I'll load you in. Because I specifically want you.
Let's hope
So,
I don't crash again.
What is happening?
Yo, it's Professor Calamitous.
Yo, hold up. Yeah! so
Easier. I just
So-
killed 2 people.
he killed them. So what happens is Miss Fowle's up there talking about Jimmy. Look at that. So let me get to my damn. So I'm having this argument with this guy, right? And he's like, "You're full of shit. You're not a cop." And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I'm not a cop, man. What do you?" And he goes, "Oh, so you lied." I go, "I was joking." He's like, "Oh, well, that could be considered. Some people might think that's a little rude." And I'm like, "What is this bulleted list of I guess you're a rude little guy then. Guess Santa Claus isn't going to give you any gifts this Christmas." I'm like, "Nah, man, what is this conversation? This VR chat, virtue signal-y conversation? Get out of here, And we proceed down. I try to tell him everything I told you. I felt like this was this. I felt like that. I'm feeling really. I'm just trying to tell him how I feel, but he's getting a little heated. I'm getting a little heated, and he's like, oh, well, oh, no, hold on. Stop talking over me. Stop. And he's like, I could hear in his voice he's frustrated. And I go, man, you're like, I'm trying to tell him, hey, man, I can tell you're like pissed. And he's like, oh, you think I'm pissed? I'm like, I know you're pissed. And he's like, oh, and you're not? And I'm like, no, I'm upset too. Like, I'm not even, I'm making it sound like I'm being like the voice of reason. I'm not. I'm annoyed too. We're both clearly annoyed. And I'm trying to get to the point where I go, both of us are annoyed. Here's what it is, okay? It's not happening, right? It's just not happening. He's like, no, you think, he keeps trying to counter analyze me. He's giving me the fucking Ace Attorney objection. I'm like, get out of here. And he's like, no, you are gaslighting me. No, you are trying to manipulate me. And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to tell you what we're like. I'm trying to get to the part where we both understand that we're both annoyed because he's like, I'm not. Oh, you think I'm annoyed? I know you're annoyed. Oh, you know. Okay, that's gaslighting. Rolling my eyes audibly. Finally, he's like, let me talk. And he's talking over me. I go, you're being really, oh, I'm being aggressive? You are. No, I'm trying to express myself. I eventually say to him something like, dude, I don't know who you think I am. If I'm like the ghost of your dad or something you never got to have this argument with, but I'm not doing this, man. I'm not doing, can you like, and he's like, oh, well, finally I just let him talk and I go, peace comes from within. You have to like humble yourself first. And he's like, you did this, you did that, blah, blah, blah. And I go, you know what? You're right. I did not need to get aggressive with you. I knew I was wrong. I knew it was wrong to get in your face, but I felt that you were being condescending and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah. And while I humble myself and I go, you know, you're right. It was unnecessary for me to do that. At no point does he go, yeah, I was sort of upset too. And that's what I'm looking for both people. Pushy or whatever. But instead he was very steadfast in his like, it's okay that you did that. I know sometimes people get a little butthurt about, you know, and I'm like, butthurt?
That's right.
I'm like, butthurt. And I'm like, I got butthurt about, this guy's not fucking saying anything about some, man, you were yelling at me like I'm the ghost of your dad. Okay, dude, it's okay. And I'm like getting annoyed by, and I've talked to this guy before, right? He added me once. He asked me about it. He goes, didn't I have you added before? Yeah. You deleted me. I go, uh-huh. He goes, why did you do that? And I'm like, why are you having this conversation with me? This guy's a real straight shooter. He just calls it like it is, and he doesn't care. And I go, we met when you had a different name on Steam. I don't think I need to add everyone on Steam. It's fine. Next thing you know, you and I are, you know, you change your name and somebody else adds me. I see this new name. I add them. Okay, let's see if they talk to me in the first week of having me added. I realize it's you. I had no intention of adding you in the first place. I delete you. That was that. And now here we are. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, it's not that deep, man. I don't hate you or whatever. I'm not like gonna get my super revenge. He's like, okay. And he keeps talking over me. He was telling me a fucking like 15, 20 minutes ago how talking over people is rude, but he can talk over me. Okay. I start to realize I don't like any interaction I'm having with this guy. I don't think I want to deal with this guy. Whatever. I walk off the different direction of him. I go, I gotta go. We have a nice conversation by the end of it, right? We agree with each other. We agree that people are very like, it's ironic to me because he's like, a lot of people can't self-analyze. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And what? I'm like, yeah, rules for thee, but not for me kind of shit. And I'm not trying to put this guy on blast, you know, that's why I'm not naming him and be like, this fucking idiot. You know, whatever. Like we just don't vibe with each other, and that's okay. Whatever. I don't think he's a piece of shit or whatever. I'm just like, we don't vibe. You know, it doesn't work like that. It's fine. So, less than a week goes by. I get on, and I'm like, I just really don't want to bump into this guy again. Like, no offense to him. Like, every time we talk, it's like you ever meet somebody, you talk to him, and every time you have a name, it's like Homer Simpson and Ned Flanders. Every time he talks to Flanders, is an okay guy. Oakley dokley, and Homer's like, oh, this guy sucked diddly ucks. You don't want to fucking talk to.
Wherever the fuck that means.
I was like, for you, my love, says George to his Pookie. What the fuck is that on about? You know what I'm saying? What the hell?
A little crumb of food for me, please.
What the Did you just rip ass on the... I don't know about that.
Happy Swede.
No?
Ah!
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, I told Crazy last week. He was like, how about some of this? And I heard on the mic, and I went, did you just fart on the mic? And I was like, I'm telling you, once the ghost of Fat Josh gets in, everybody starts farting on their mic. It's too much.
I'm not farting on my mic. I'm not.
That Ursula from The Little Mermaid in the audience saying they wish they had my voice, that's insane. I'm not making any sort of deals with I'm not making any deals with any sea witch. It was me. It was you for what?
I think you mean
you
concession.
Farted?
A concession is like where they sell snacks.
Concession stand. But thank you. I genuinely appreciate the compliment about my voice. That's sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. You, putting at you. What the fuck is it? This guy's fucked up. Anyways, so
I'm gonna get another drink.
I sound like the best sound you've ever heard. That's fact. I don't sound like Kleiner. Oh dear. Oh great heavens. What the? Y'all have too much Half-Life in your bloodstream. People who play too much Source be like, could this be? They go into their kitchen to make food. And they're like, could this be Gary's mod? So anyways, me and this guy come to an. Let me get to the end of this story here, before not get distracted by chat. Let me lock in. Chat, I'm locking in. I get to the end of this conversation with this guy, and I realize some people you're just not going to click with, and that's fine. And I was like, I don't want to bump into this guy again. Not because I hate him. I don't want to put him on blast. I'm like, fuck you. But it's like he said. Like I said, you could block me when we were arguing. He goes, that'd be awkward. And I'm like, it would be kind of awkward to block someone. If I'm arguing with someone, I could give a fuck if I block him. I don't like you. I don't have to explain to you why I blocked you. But I'm starting to think, if I bump into this guy again, and I do, I'm hanging out with a buddy of mine. I'm hanging out with Thur in the fucking Thurdo Dynock over here looking ass, the gummy bear, fucking meatwad sounding ass, and who's also part of the show. Give it up for Thur. Yeah, we love that guy. Yeah. I'm in the condo hub. What the hell is that? I'm in the fucking condo hub, and this guy comes up and goes, well, look who it is. And immediately I'm like, I don't hate this guy. I don't have disdain for this guy. I just don't want to hang out with this guy, Somebody that wants to be your friend, but you don't want to be their friend type shit. And you're like, jeez. So I'm like, yeah, look who it is. It's Third on a knock. Haha. And eventually I just like run away, right? I'm like, I take off. I'm like, get me out of this place, dude. And that night I'm having a conversation with my friends in Discord. I'm like, I don't want to bump into that guy again. What do I do? And they're like, you should just block him. And I'm like, that's kind of like, do I block him? And then finally I came to the conclusion, I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. I don't care. I just don't want to have a conversation with this guy again. It's not worth it. I just don't want to do it. So I block, for my condo, I block him. I'm like, I'm not hanging out with, just because sometimes it's easier to, if you are you're one of the people that just always busts your balls, you're like, you just go on mute forever. Yeah, just blocking people that annoy me. And it's not because I hate them. It's not because I think they're a piece of shit. I just don't want to have to. The moral of the story is, if you don't want to deal with someone, don't. In real life, you might have to. Online, you don't have to. And yes, peace comes from within. Always look at yourself. You can only control yourself, is what I learn more and more. Is like, I'll be playing Dota or whatever, some competitive game where I'm arguing with some idiot, and they're like, fuck you. And I want to morally be like, you're making the game worse by arguing and being a pain in the ass. But ultimately, I am wasting my time on this bump ride. Fuck it, Fuck it all. Just fucking find your own peace. Fuck this guy. You'll never see him again. Don't waste 2 days being like, you and your pride and your ego. Fuck it, right? Fuck that guy. Forget the whole thing. Anyways, that's my opening rant that I questioned if I wanted to have the conversation, but everybody seemed pretty receptive to it. So here we are. Welcome to the show. Rusi, how's the chicken jockey? How are those drinks going, Rusi? He's dead. He drank too much. He's passed out in the chair. He's dead. Rusi. Oh, God. Just what he needs. Am I right, folks? Anyways, let me check my notes here. Barry, I gave Barry some notes for the show because Skeleman is not here. As I mentioned earlier, the toilet, very volatile right now. Please do not approach the toilet. Not a joke. Something fucked up might happen. And leave that to me. There's I know a lot of you guys want to be involved in whatever the bit is or whatever. I know a lot of times I put up a TV and I don't explicitly say, please don't put anything on the TV. That's fine. I understand. When you first happens, you're like, putting like 20 videos on the TV, but I never, did I explicitly tell anyone not to put you on the TV? Whatever. It's okay. And it's happened a lot, it is what it is. So I just do what I do. Let me see here. What's going on? I'll refrain. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate refraining. Let me see what's happening in chat real quick. So, do not approach strange toilets. I'll tell you something. Skeleman's not here. A little bit of a pain to not have him around. He's actually, I think he's at Comic-Con right now because he always goes to Comic-Con every year, for everyone who knows about Skeleman going to Comic-Con. I have been trying to find some sort of replacement tonight for Skeleman, and it has been not good. I've been, putting out. Such short term. I'll tell you something. I had a lot of stuff planned for tonight, and a lot of it involved Skeleman, so I had to push a lot of it down the line a bit. And that means that I had to come up with some new stuff for tonight. So if it's a little light, keep in mind that we don't have Skeleman briefly, just to cover, because we legally are obligated to go to the bone pit. So, yeah, there's apparently no Skeleman replacements here tonight, which is fine, I suppose. No big deal. No, it's a big seat, a big flaming hot toilet seat to fill. But who the fuck are you? You better not talk to me about some goddamn Skeleman owes me some child support shit. If you came out of Skeleman from those wings and shit, first of all, I know you didn't. That's bullshit. Okay. You are not. Don't look at me like that, pal. Whoever the fuck you are. By the way, if you have any screenshots, please put them on the Pixeltail forums. You can just Google Pixeltail forums and look up Bone Zone 2025. Dump all your screenshots. I love all of them. What are you looking at me like that for, dude? Can you just chill out? I'm really appreciate you guys being so chill this episode. I know that sometimes the show gets a little crazy. It gets a little wacky. People are jumping out of their seats, acting a fool. But not tonight. It's okay. Everything's all right. We're doing our best here. And yeah, usually things go pretty haywire when Skeleman is not here. And what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey!
What is going on?
Oh my god! What kind of? What the fuck is even happening? You know about this? You know about the shrimp?
Stop this thing!
Oh god!
Jesus Christ! What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck? Okay, first of all, first time I say. Thank you for chilling out. You guys lose your fucking mind.
What the fuck?
That's it.
Wait, wait a minute, right? You know those
You guys to shut that the fuck up fast. That's crazy.
Hey, wait a minute. Lich.
Crazy.
Damn, stop fucking freaking out, dude. Alright, anyway,
Oh my
You
god.
know those old commercials with like
Yeah.
like those old infomercials where they have like some bullshit product and it shows like at the beginning they're like, oh look at this dumbass and watch as he hands the pasta like for pasta all over the place, like all calm
Yeah.
I went to go get some more ice with that. I dropped the whole fucking thing. I looked like one of those bozos in the commercial. There's water. But I got another.
Drop all the fucking. You ever get that where you drop all the ice all over the fucking floor? You fucking look like a commercial bozo. That happens to me sometimes, man. It's always like. It always gets me when I do that shit where I drop some shit on the fucking floor. You stumble, you fucking fling it up by your hands and it topples all over you. Dramatization, it says in the bottom left of your vision as that happens. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, what the fuck was that all about? You guys, I'm gonna need you to not pull the chairs out of. Wait, you guys can't fucking. Barry, hang on, let me get on the phone with Barry. Barry, just give me. Sorry about this. So sorry. Barry,
Do it again.
What's going on with the chairs?
That's a regular pumpkin.
No,
That's not Barry.
No, I'm
Barry?
That's not
Barry,
Barry.
what do you mean? Hold on, I'm on the phone with Barry. Barry's telling me. All right, Barry, I'll tell the show then. I'll tell the show. Barry told me I gave him a specific list of things that he can do for this season, for this episode, to replace the bits that were going to happen with Skeleman. And he said, yeah, I copied it. And it turns out he had a piece of paper from last season's Bone Zone. You might remember some of that music playing and things spinning. The Carnival Ghost haunted part of the set. Barry, I thought we got rid of the Carnival Ghost. We did not get rid of the Carnival Ghost. Okay. You didn't, like, set up... That's the only thing, right, Barry? Barry, hello? You're not going through a tunnel, Barry. You're not... He hung up.
He's going into the light.
That might be...
Unreal.
That might be, something.
Once again.
Barry?
Here comes the ghost!
What the hell?
Download my
The ghost. Hold on one sec. Let me fucking... What the fuck? Hang on. Let me check my notes here. Barry's got me all fucking mixed up.
Damn, this Steve model's got some fucked ass eyes. Let me see. What the fuck?
Okay. Up next, what are you fucking looking at, man? This eyeball is fucking mean mugging me. Can you get out of here, please? Can you at least say something for the show, eyeball? Come on. just staring at me like that.
Got
What
an
is this?
eyeball?
What is this? There's an eyeball in Skeleman's toilet. He's just giving me the fucking stare down of hell.
Giving him the stink eye.
Still, can you just like blink at you in a minute? What is he? What are you falling asleep on the show, shutting your eye at me? Get the fuck. Oh my! Get the fuck out of here, you fucking goofball! What the fuck is going on? This is nonsense. Anyways, we've got the dog den. I know some of you might remember the dog den from last season, from last episode. The dog den was still here. It replaced the bones. A thing came down on the bone zone side and said the dog den, insane. Like the bone nose. You guys remember the bone nose?
Fuck them dogs.
But I, you know, yeah, I was telling Barry. I said, you know, we got to get rid of these dogs. We got to put them somewhere. But then Glop, the slime dog we got in the last episode from Che. Shout out to Che. Glop is making this big deal about not just, we don't want to throw the dogs out into the street. Obviously, I'm not going to just, you know, kick these dogs out on the street.
Guy.
But, you know,
Michael Vick.
Michael, no, what the fuck are you? No, edit that out, Barry.
He loves dogs.
Michael Trick? Who the fuck is? Anyways, we're gonna look into getting those dogs a proper home. So we're working on it. We're looking into the builders said they know a guy who knows a guy who will get them the right place to live. We're looking into that. Right now the dogs are you know, they're around, but they're not. There's no dog den. I told Barry take it down. So Barry, I can't help but notice that I told you to take it down, and there's still a lever here. There's not a dog den, is there? If I see a fucking dog den, when I pull this lever, the dude den. Who the fuck are the? What is the? Did you replace the dogs with a bunch of dudes, Barry? Who the fuck are these dudes that I? What the fuck's dad is this? Busting a move. Look at that guy.
That guy is much better than the dog.
Yo, whose dad is that?
I'm a
oh
horse
my
mackerel.
god, it's the dad den over here. What is? Who the fuck is that? The drug dealer looking guy? There's a used car salesman. There cannot be. Barry, you got all these dudes coming out. What the hell? Is there another dude? Is there a?
Oh, that dude.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
They love it. The dudes of the dude den. That last guy, I don't know. The dude den. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where's the
We can't have dudes. We can't. There's no dude den. Please go back to your. Oh my goodness. With the hammer. What is the hammer for? Oh my goodness. Guys, no dude den, please. I've had my fill of all these dens and dudes and dogs and. Oh, goodness gracious. At least we can get on with our games from the grave. Got a couple good games for you. No, hang on, getting paged again. Barry says we have a guest. Alf on the show. Great.
It's not me.
Alf, what's up? We have a great guest on the show tonight, apparently. A guest is calling in with a new apparatus we acquired. A show that we are highly inspired by, and we're going to be using it for the first time on the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for... This cannot be the name of the guy. Is this the name? Is this the cultist? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the cultist.
What the fuck? Don't let that
Ladies
dude
and gentlemen,
in
the
here.
cultist, I guess.
Why was he left with it?
The cultist?
Who the?
Hello, sir. Hello. You are definitely... Are you mic'd up in there? Is your mic working? Here, I'll share... Here, Barry, wire his audio through mine so we don't... Yes, hello, I'm on the show now. It's me, the cultist. Yes.
What the fuck?
Hello. What's your... What's going on, man? Oh, yes, I've called into the show to tell you I'll be taking those dogs from you. Yes, I've made plans for them. Wonderful, delicious, succulent plans for those dogs. What the fuck? You have succulent plans? I mean, wonderful, marvelous, dipping sauce plans for the dogs. Dog plan. Yes. What's with all the meat, man? What are you like in a meat locker?
I love hearing all.
You're not gonna eat these dogs, are you? No. I'm going to feed the meat. Two dogs. Meat. I'll feed them delicious, succulent meat to fatten them up for my stew. What the for your what? There's stew.
Yeah, I'd give him the dogs.
What the fuck are you? For you! I said for you. I'll come promptly. I'll be there very quickly. I'll come tonight. No, listen. We're short staffed. We don't have time for you to come tonight. The doors. Listen, pal. I don't know if you know this, but there are visitors coming door to door lately. Very coincidental with the game I recently 100%ed on Steam. That's right. I did all the achievements painstakingly. 30.1 hours or some shit. Very pain in the ass. Yes. No, I'm not human. We covered it last week. Very good game. Oh yes, very good, very good. You look familiar, by the way. No, I'm not familiar. I'm just a little fellow. What was that you said about visitors? Yeah.
Hey, he's a fuck ass visitor. Get this guy out.
There are people that are not
Let's see
people
those
going door to
armpits.
door, and they try to get into your home. But in No, I'm Not Human, you can never be alone. So you have to let someone in. Otherwise, you'll be in great danger. But we are very populated here, so we don't really have to worry about. Jerry's been letting people in for some reason. I don't know
Fuck ass
why.
visitors.
Yes. I assure you, I'm not a
P1.
visitor. Yeah, on the news they were saying that one of the signs of being a visitor is having particle effects on. Oh yes, that's very. Oh, that's quite specific. Some people in the audience with particle effects on. Yes, that's quite curious. Yeah, not good for the frame rate either. You know, not good for the. You know what I'm saying? Not good for the frame. Oh yes. Oh yes, very good. Yeah.
Give him
Anyways,
the dogs. He seems like a good guy.
I don't know if I want to give him the dogs. Yes, give him the dogs.
Trust
He
the
is a good
Skyblock
guy.
Island.
Yes, I'm single and I'm ready to take you out for dinner.
How
Some
romantic.
dogs. No, what the fuck? I mean, with
Yeah,
some,
maybe-
with my
maybe
home,
it's like
with
Lady
my
and the
with
Tramp.
my home dog, with my up dog, you know. And
Oh, what's up, dog?
if you have any dogs you don't need, I'll take them right away. I'll take them home and some succulent dipping sauce. Yes. No, I don't think so. I'll be back and I'll be back very soon. No, do not come back very soon. Okay, I'll be back next week then. No, I don't think I'll come right in. I'll take those dogs off your hands. No problem. Yes, it'll be delicious. No, I don't think you should do that. Okay, I'm going to leave now. No, goodbye.
There he goes.
What the fuck is okay? That the cultist, everyone. That was
Has there always been a hole?
no. We just added that.
Oh.
Fucking the cultist, everyone. We're gonna have to kill that guy probably. Anyways,
It's cool.
in Minecraft, not in real life. We're not gonna we'll kill that guy, and yeah, we're gonna have to kill that guy.
Skyblock Island.
So let's not in his house. No, in his house in Los Angeles in real life. I got to do a bit of thinking real quick. Let me. Sometimes you got to think in your truck. You know, got to think about killing that guy for a month. Just sit in your truck, you know, and think. Oh Jesus. Hang on, let me get my notes real quick. I know there's something else I wanted to cover.
Ray Leno? Who the fuck is Ray Leno?
Do a little thinking, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do a little thinking.
Who's the other Leno? Who is that guy?
Games from the grave. Games from the. What the?
I don't know.
That guy's a fucking. That guy's an alien.
I am not.
guy's an alien.
Come on, man.
That guy's an alien.
I'm not an alien.
The truck.
Hey, look at my armpits. There's no mushrooms.
Oh, mushroom growing out of the armpit. You ever get a mushroom growing out of the armpit? Sometimes.
No, I'm
Anyways,
not an
gotta. Out.
Bombs away.
Games from. We got a couple of bangers for you. Pull down the fucking thing here. I gotta get. It's gonna take a moment of dead air because for some reason there's Steam Notes, right? You press Shift Tab for Steam Notes. There are no fucking. They do not copy URLs properly, so I have to go into Notepad and copy them. Isn't that annoying? And if you have your browser, whose snail is this?
Who the
Do not
fuck's
fuck
Frank
with this snail.
Castle? Who the
Frank Castle.
Hey guys, it's Frank Castle.
No, not Frank Castle. Don't. Everybody
it?
everybody just don't be a victim, and Frank Castle won't hurt you. You know Frank Castle from your favorite show, Fish Tank, Greasy. Come on now.
I didn't watch Fish Tank.
Yes, you did, dude. He's always
You
like,
watched
I love.
Fish Tank.
He's always telling me how his favorite is Josie, and he's always going on about it. Anyways,
Man, fuck
here's
Josie,
the TV.
that fat cow.
What the fuck? Yo, no, Josie's cool, dude, and she's also really skinny.
Skinny
try this
bitch?
TV. No, she's into anime and shit. She's
Oh, alright, she's kind of cool. Alright,
yeah,
alright.
she's chill. She's chill, dude.
Alright,
She
she's
likes
chill.
anime and like
Alright.
GDR and shit. Josie would I literally picked a character that I knew you would like. I was like, she'd probably be your favorite. Anyways, let me grab my links real quick. You know how it is. We're gonna go over the games from the grave. Ooh.
Shut that fucking dog up! I swear to God.
We're gonna have a bit of a flashback games from the grave. Firstly, who's dogging it? Who's barking like a damn dog? You will be found. Who was on that dog barking that shit?
Dog.
Staff, find that dog and shut that dog fucking dog up. Thank you. That dog. See that? That's what you get.
Yo, you heard that
Fucking dog up. Remember that video, guys? If you do. Anyways, our fucking game from the grave this season is going to be a flashback game from the grave. That's oh my god, hold on. Minor misspeak. Oh, it's over.
Game from the gay?
Oh, gays from the grave. Dig up Freddie Mercury, get him on the show. The space hole. Oh no, it's a gay show. Anyways.
Homosexual activity?
Activity. Check this out. If the video doesn't work, turn the TV off, turn it back on real quick if it says error or whatever. So peep this one with your big old eyes. Flashback game from the Not news about this game for you. The trailer tells you to much. Shows you the whole fucking gameplay. So we're a little bit of it and then we're gonna skip. So that you can't down Zort. So this is episode 1 of Zort. There's multiple episodes of episode 1. It feels like FNAF almost. It's great that you're in this. Listen, we're gonna Zort some things out when we play this game.
Okay, yeah, definitely
Give that
mascot
elements.
horror stuff.
It's that whimsical and wacky. I think Bitbox would really fuck with Zort, honestly. In some ways, at least, it's not the most Bitbox type of game where it's like very avant-garde. Look at that grimace-looking guy. It does Wimpy's playtime vibe because there's sort of a Wimpkin ass in there. Anyways, that's Zort Part 1, right? We got Part 1 of Zort, and now I'm going to show you. They came out with 3 episodes. The first one, it's not super long. The second one is, it takes like a step in a different but similar direction. I'm not going to give it away for you because if I do, you're not going to fucking enjoy it to the fullest. It's up to 4 players. It's wacky. It's pretty cheap too. I think it's only like a couple bucks. So if you want a game, go in blind. Do not watch the trailers. It is really... Me and Rusi played the recent episode. I'll show you a moment of that because it literally spoils the whole thing in the fucking... winter. And Elf is in my ear calling it friend slop parentheses positive. Because I know a lot of people are like, I hate friend slop games. Dude, they're just fun. They're just fun games, you know? So anyways, let me get the second trailer for you.
I have no friends. Yeah, no wonder you don't like friend slop.
Bozo. The third trailer, the third edition of it. As the game goes forward, it feels like the devs are just making up what they want as they go and making it a more expansive world. And you'll see how dynamically different this game is. It almost feels like a Roblox game that's just like jumped out of Roblox and onto Steam for only a couple bucks. How did you get here? What's going on? Does it matter? Have a good ass time, you know what I'm saying?
Hope this is a pirate.
Now you're sailing the high seas!
Yeah, this should look like Raft 2.0.
What did I miss between episode 1 and 3 that we're sailing the high seas? Now there's pirates. Look at this shit. Yeah, and they look like pea shooters. Keep this.
Let's keep going, guys.
We're going with games from the grave. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not going to show you anymore because if I show you more, they're going to show you the whole goddamn thing. But I'll tell you something. If you got a couple bucks, you got a couple friends you want to play with, you can also play solo.
Sorry, but this is some
Sword.
Garden of
It's
Ban
like
shit.
I played it. I'm usually
In the
not
sense
like
of how
super
did we
big
get
on
here?
games that are like, oh, I don't know, like it's getting more fantastical. But I loved it from the initial what we got with it, and I talked about it. This guy's playing an emulator. He didn't think I'd notice, but he's playing an emulator during the fucking Bone Zone. He just opened it up on Steam. He opened it up on Steam. He's bored by the show. He wants to play. The bad looking ass. He wants to play. He's like, ooh, I got to play Super Mario Goo Balls, whatever the fuck that is. This guy needs his here. I'll put a little cocoa melon at the bottom right of the screen so you can. That's what my.
3 years ago,
To be part of the staff, they just sit in the fucking. They sit in their cell that I told them they don't need to sit in, jingling keys or watching Cocoa Melon, and they call themselves slaves. I say, come out and eat some food. They go, no, lean out of this dog bowl. Dog food. Get out of the fucking. Oh my god. So, the first Paper Mario is goated, as is the second, as is the third. Anyways, we proceed.
The Wii version. The Wii version sucks cock.
I remember saying that, and then someone was like, "No, it's
the
good.
Wii
You gotta
version,
give it a chance."
It's not even a fucking Paper Mario game. It's garbage.
Oh, we're not doing. Listen, save it. Listen.
I love garbage right now. I love eating other garbage.
Save it. Listen, guys. I need you to ignore him. That's not happening. Save it for the fucking Waffle House after the show. You guys want to whoop on each other, right? He's crazy. Anyways, hold on. We got a game. We got a game. We're not gonna continue to flake shit at each other. We got a game. So
killed like 2 people.
Sorry about that. A little bit of that shit came out. Oh, I like that guy being here. Make it public. Let them in. Ruin my frame rate. Let them in. You're right. Let them in. I hate, like, sometimes there's someone I'm like, oh, this guy always shows up, but I don't have him on my friends list. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So here's this one, right? I've been following this guy on Twitter for a while. I saw his game. He said, this game is inspired by Hotline Miami, and you might have played it on the PlayStation, Manhunt, which I love. I could talk about Manhunt. It is fucked and gory, and it's a mess. But Manhunt fucking rules. If you know, Doomer knows what I'm talking about. Manhunt rules. And I know some of you are fans of it is edgy. It is very violent. It's very fucked. But this has like PSX graphics. So some of you like low poly games. It's pretty, I bought it. It's still early access, but here we go. Heavily inspired by Manhunt. There's a lot of stuff that calls back.
It's a small explosive device, one that I can detonate at any time. It's in your best interest to listen to me. I like watching you work, Exit. This is your apartment. You spend time here between jobs. Check the map on your laptop for the job.
Face is something. It's very short. It's very early access. It's really cool though. It's very chill. Not chill in a way where it's like, oh, you can just chill out. Yeah, you're shooting people and shit. But I really fuck with it. It's something I'm really invested in to see it progress down the line. Very cool. Very short, as I said. Yeah, you can play the demo. You'll get like a pretty good vibe for like how it feels to play it. It's neat. It's cool. I fuck with it. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, Pigface. Now available on Steam. Very good. And up next, we've got And here's how you really play it. A ghost just told me in my ear. It's not much to say about it other than it's like an investment in in a game that is being made still. It's super fucking cool. I had Bubsy when I was Jack Baker. I had Bubsy when I was a kid on the Sega Genesis and Bubsy 2. Those games were a little kooky, but I really fucked with them. So yeah, they rocked. Bubsy is good. I won't fucking lie. Bimbus mention? No, Bimbus, you're not being mentioned, but hello. Dimension Bimbus. Shout out to Bimbus.
Man, do I like Bimbus?
Oh, we love Bimbus. Bimbus is cool.
Bimbus is. I always knew he was a cool guy.
Bimbus, I knew I always loved you. Anyways,
Man,
let's peep this one. Bimbos.
Did I say? Did he say Bimbo? I just
Bimbos?
don't think he said that. I didn't think he
Save the bimbos for later. Tell those bimbos to sit on the sideline. Yes, I know, bimbos. I know. I'm trying to talk about games right now, so please tofu as I do so.
That should look like a Game Pass.
Bimbo's talking about Zort. No, we're already over that game. Now peep this one, y'all. This game I could yap about. I wish Studio Mercy was here to hear about it because he's got a gig tonight. He's doing a show, so it is what it is. But we'll have him around. I think he might be here next week. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Insane ghost of insane messages in my ear talking about. You can call him Gape, by the way. That's insane. Yeah, I believe so. Anyways, so here we go. Right. This game, if you're into RPGs, if you're into like party systems and all that shit, insane person in my ear, peep this one.
All I have to do is shut up. I'm trying to do a show here.
Peep this. Peep this game that we did last episode, No, I'm Not Human, which I cannot praise enough as a game that's very simple. It's very like, let people in. They might not be human. They might be human. It tells you what to do along the way. And going in blind is the most exquisite experience. It's not too expensive. It's very cool. I got like several hours out of it. It's not the longest game, but I really like it. And the vibes and the music and the tone is like amazing. And I like games that have like a gloomy some sort of tone to it. This game is different but similar in the way that, as you see in the beginning, you have a strange desire to look outside, and as you do, wake up in your bed. Suddenly you're driven to look out the window this morning, and for why? A little look outside, and maybe not. Welcome to Look Outside, where everyone that has interacted with the light outside is now transformed into hideous freaks of nature. Friend? Are they foe? Find out for yourself as you explore your apartment complex and find different items and optimize yourself in ways. Explore, find friends, find enemies, turn enemies into friends. Did I even get that guy in my party? You can have this guy in your party? There's no way. And we love Jacques. We do love Jacques. There's some characters that you'll see that you'll even say to yourself, what the hell is that? What is this? You will be finding yourself, and little things in the game. When you go home at night, you got to make sure to shower unless you want to get grimy and get some negative status effects. Make sure to feed yourself. Make sure to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Brush your teeth. Open the door at 3 a.m. and who's at the door? Who could it possibly be? Who's out there?
It's you out there.
Who the fuck is that? Helen? Nah, man, are you gonna let these people? Do you not trust these people? Who are you know?
That actually looks pretty fun.
You will find engrossed in this game, running around through these
Also,
insane
man,
scenarios,
join
and
me.
trying to figure out
Drink so
friend,
much
who's a
apple
foe,
juice.
if they're good for you or not, and you will be given some difficult choices at certain points. Do you give up this party member for that? Or things like that. And really, the vibes are just immaculate. And once again, that's right, another game that is having a Halloween update, which is why I've been holding off on playing it, because there's going to be a big update for it coming soon. And I really got to check that shit out, you know? Yeah, befriend Eldritch Horrors for real. Some of the people that are transforming don't want to be transforming. Some of them are chill. Some of them are like losing their mind, but they're friendly to you. Or some of them are just like an abomination born into this world. Or it is really up to you to decide how you want to approach this game. But to me, it is absolutely amazing. I cannot speak enough about the themes, the music. You go back to your apartment after a day of walking around through the hallways. Every time you go into a new room, time passes. There's no clock to like, you have like 13 days, right? Which I think is the number, which is, I think the same number of days you get in No, I'm Not Human. You get to the 14th day, and that's the final day where you can't do shit. You have about 13 days in Look Outside, and every day passes, and you advance, and different things are happening. Every day you wake up, the apartment complex is different. There are different characters, there are shops, there are people that you should be interacting with. And every playthrough may not be the same because you don't know exactly what you're looking for, right? You didn't find this secret area or that thing. And I really like it a lot. I think if you're into RPGs, if you're into collecting silly little characters and stuff, there's something for everybody. There's some that are cute. There's some that are creepy. There's some that you stand on, you're like, ew, this guy's horrific. But then he's really nice to you, and you're like, oh, no, this guy. All right, come in, Eldritch Horror. Come be my best friend. Come live in my apartment. There's some that are just straight up jerks. Hey, we're going to crash in your bedroom. What the fuck? Can I sleep? No, sleep on the couch. Fuck these guys, you know? And then they're kicking my rat around? Hell no, we don't do that to Jacques in this house. We love Jacques. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's leave Jacques alone. Justice for Jacques. Really, if you like RPGs with it's not gonna fuck your day up. It has some elements to that are absolutely amazing. You will really fuck with this game. I love it a lot. I'm not sure if it has a demo. If somebody could check for me. It's great. It is really fun though. If you just if you like what you see, if you like RPG, if you fuck with like Omori or like shit like that, you know, where it's like not like Undertale's like an RPG where you don't have like a party set, or like Off, by the way, great game, just came out with a rendition of it with some new stuff in it. I have to get my hands on that. You ever like get together with your friends and try to beat the game off? You know, you beating off with the homies. You up. I know beating off with the homies, dude. Anyways, you can also Look Outside also has a demo on itch.io if you want to check it out. So anyways, turn this. You don't want this. We're all done with all that. Please. Thank you so much for coming on down to Games from the Grave with me. We've got some great games coming up. I'm even going to do, I know what you're saying, Lich. It's always games that are topical, that are from now. Later in this month, later in one of the episodes, we're going to give Dig Deep Edition, where I'm going to dig deep into the grave and find some games from my past that I grew up with, that I loved, that I think are worth talking about. Deep! Barry! You better censor that. I'm gonna get dicked by some goddamn bullshit if you keep that shit up. All right, turn off this TV. If this TV's on, you're gonna be losing this TV off. I'm about to retract this TV, and you'll lose your chance to turn it off in 3, 2, air. Thank you so much. Games from the Grave, everybody. Let me get back to my damn bullshit we got coming up next here. Check my notes. You know how it is. I wish I had a stagehand with notes, but it doesn't work that way. I would have to have a second monitor or some shit. We don't do that. So just give me a moment. Try to Puppy Prowler. What the hell? Puppy Power. Look at us. Who the hell let? Oh, dead. Who let goddamn Scrappy Doo in the house? Scooby Doo is in Fortnite now. Did you guys know that? It fucking reminds me of fucking Scooby Doo's in Fortnite, and so's Art the Clown. So figure that out. He's on some shit. You know what I'm talking about? That guy likes it. Anyways, let me check my notes. All right. Just want to say real quick, Fortnite, if you haven't played Fortnite is just fun, dude. Like, you can play Fortnite. There's something for everybody, you know. They put the Doom Slayer in Fortnite. They put a season, there was a season they put Godzilla in. You could become Godzilla. You know my ass was hooting and hollering and screaming like a fucking maniac, becoming Godzilla, jumping in the portal. Lose my fucking mind. Miku always shows up in every game with Godzilla. Monkey Ball and Fall Guys, Fortnite. They're in a fucking anime movie together. You know I was buying Miku Beam and being Godzilla doing some Miku dances and shit. Come on now, you think I'm not about that shit? You already know. You can't see it, but I'm dapping up Zarakis right now. We're dapping each other through the screen right now. It's how Godzilla and Miku are BFFs, and so are we. So just to remind you guys, if you're thinking of letting any, again, there are visitors. They can be marked by certain things. You got to keep an eye out for them, just like No, I'm Not Human. So keep an eye out. We're gonna in a second. We're about to head on down to the Bone Pit. Not just yet. I have to check. I have to make sure that Skeleman's room. We do not want to leave that out because his bathroom is a little, some of the toilets at the Bone Zone are a little fucked from his What in the fuck? Oh my god! Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Let me get this door real quick. If you guys want to come up here with me, we'll just see who's.
What goes on?
Uh-oh. Character name, I think.
Is it? Who the hell guy? Sir?
Uh-oh.
Can I help you? Are you Uncle Funzalo? You know this guy? Uncle Funzalo? Somebody can vouch for this guy? You're not a visitor, are you?
I shouldn't have been blocking gums.
You tell me.
Photos.
Tell me if you're a visitor. Let me just oh my god. What is this? You don't have a knife on you. Let me just frisk this real quick. You don't have a knife on you or anything. Just don't. If you were one of the. What the hell's this? You got something to say?
We're animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is a new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning.
Awesome.
I don't know. That's. Oh my god. This sounds pretty aggressive. About that.
It's kind of awesome.
I mean, that's true. I mean, you have to fight violence with violence sometimes. I don't know. More violence makes the world more violent, and we got enough people dying in the Bones. I think. I'm checking my list here. Dead as a what? As a dog? Hang on. Give me 1 second. I think this guy might be with those guys. The guy that's about to.
I'm a fucking dogs. God damn it.
I don't know about this.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bad vibe. I'm just getting a bad vibe from him.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes.
I don't think. I'm sorry, sir. I don't think so. I'm just gonna just. That's the way out.
Launch him into the slime
That's the way out. If you could just please not beat my show.
Expect to hear from me again, sunshine.
Ooh, I didn't like.
Hear
from him again? I don't want to hear from him again. I don't fucking. Listen, I'm not gonna fucking talk to that guy about none of that. I'm going back to the show real quick. Oh
yeah,
my
he
god!
He called
You
it.
let
He called
this
it
guy
sunshine.
Oh! Here he is in my house now. Yeah, that's what I need. This is exactly what I wanted.
But calling me sunshine while I'm a vampire, that's thing. Good thing.
Yeah, that sounds like discrimination, man. I don't know about all that. That's sort of all right, buddy. Just can you, sir? You're just staring at me like I'm gonna fucking say something. Do you please just no? What is with people sitting here? They're all sitting near fucking Skeleman's chair, his toilet, and they're. And I'm telling you, dude, you want to get away from that thing. It's not. Could you at least come sit in the guest seat and tell me what your deal is? All right, I'll hear you out. Okay, you got to look in. Maybe I'm being a little too aggressive or ridiculous. Like last week with the guy at the. We talked about all that. No, he's gonna stare at me like, okay, dude. Okay, this is a fucking show now. All right, guys, give it up for fucking. The guy, all right. The guy, you can go.
Kind of awful.
How did you get in? Was it Jerry? You're not gonna. Okay. Could you at least please back away from the toilet? The toilet is unsafe, sir. I'm telling you, the toilet is not. Really, don't. You're not gonna trust me. I can hear something rumbling in the pipes. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
He deserved that.
Okay, well, okay, before everyone starts freaking out about someone dying on the set.
Oh, I'm
look,
freaking out.
This guy, well, neither am I, but you know, it's just. Well, this guy,
Another
look, all
Robopierre.
of his skin just blew off in one fell swoop. It's sitting under him very clearly, gelatinously. Just don't have that, you know. I don't think you guys. Have you guys ever had your skin blown off in one fell swoop, like a fucking?
Yeah, it took me about a month
Yeah,
to
that's
heal.
happened to me.
I think this. I'm gonna call this guy. Hang on. This is not. Yeah, there's some things, but I don't think. I don't
You
think this guy
he's
was
less harmless or more harmful?
Hang on, let me just. Sir? No, he's fucking dead. He's for sure dead. This guy was a fucking wizard. This guy was a thing. It's not happening. It's not nothing I could do about it. So, yeah, that was whatever. Hit the fucking Barry. Hit the goddamn. Whatever. He's dead. It's over. It's over for him. Try to keep an eye out for other visitors this week and not get I'm not gonna, you know, oh, the knocking. You're still hearing the knocking? Hang on a minute. Can I get a stagehand up there to play and stop so the knocking stops? Thank you so much. A stagehand, someone who works for the show, not I need someone who can as Bob. I haven't heard that name in 10 years. Welcome to the show.
Robert, it's pissing
It's called
me
That's Haunted
off.
Ass Clock Off. True. Yo, Misty loves that one. That's a classic. Clock is pissing me off. What time is it? Guys and ghouls. Hit me with an EST time. Don't hit me with that West Coast time. 10 p.m. All right. We're right on schedule here. Thank you so much. We've got to go get some snacks before we got to have our band-aided lunch. You know how it is. Come with me, please. We're gonna come up here real quick. Here we go. Make your
Oh god, Lynch's mic is freaked out.
you get scissor for it. Come on now.
No, it's because everyone's loading in.
Y'all still haven't
Get out of my seat, Sloth.
No, I gotta put my chair. I'm telling you, everything got pushed. Skeleman was supposed to help me pick it up.
Oh, thank you, Postweed.
Yeah, it happens. Let me get.
Me a call. I could have helped you lift it out of here.
No, we don't let you in willingly, Alex. Or you guys. I'll just sit up here, I guess. You guys creep in. You just come in, and I say no. Also, Chase says, thank Myrtle for sitting in my seat. Thank you, Myrtle. Everyone shout out to Myrtle. Myrtle said that fucking Myrtle in the seat. Oh my god. She says,
damn.
Stuff.
Doesn't work.
You gotta take care
Oh,
of your
well.
stuff. All right, guys. We do a little loading sometimes. All right, everybody. Jeez, what a ride. Let me tell you. What is this T-Rex still doing in here? I thought we got rid of this. I thought this was on the set. What's it doing in the... Anyways, whatever. Everybody, press E on this gas can here. Get on the... Go get it real quick. Get on now.
Hang on, we gotta take turns.
You know. Go to the health station.
Oh, the health station.
Here.
Truck.
Got snack. Hello, Fred.
Oh, it's a dog.
How you doing?
Oh, with the dog.
My boy, Fred. What are you doing, Fred?
Hi.
You fucking you. I'll be all. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Is it?
My snacks. Beautiful pizza.
Somebody please move and here. This dog's working on. This can't be right. This cannot be. This is crazy.
Building a doghouse.
Kind of awesome.
Looks like it. I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever is going on here. Just keep doing your thing, man. Alright, that's enough back on this bus here. Wait, let's get back on this bus. Let's go back.
It's social compliance. He's got the high vis and the hard hat on.
Bus. Give me my seat.
Oh look, the dinosaur's gone now.
Honestly, I'd love to talk about the voice casting, and I just saw it because it's crazy.
What the fuck?
Honestly.
Did one of you steal my T-Rex? I'll find out if one of you stole the bones. Who the hell put it back? Barry, did you put it back in? No? Strange. Suspiciously T-Rex shaped neck? There's no way, man. There's just no way. Yeah, you know, okay. I don't, but you know what they say. You know, I don't. You know?
What does it mean to...
Anyways, that's enough of all that driving and jiving. Let's get back to the bone zone. Pressy on the door here. We're engine door here. Yeah. Who the hell? What?
Whoa, who is that?
Oh, this I call him. Dog.
What?
Yeah, he's tribes. I like him personally. I'm giving him the pass. See, I trust him.
What was his
Yeah,
name?
man, he's like, take care of yourself and your homie, pal. I will. I gave him a couple. I gave him the checkout. I could sniff out visitors. I think if there's one in the zone. But you got to do. Everybody through this door here. This door. Lunch. A little bit of loading may happen. We call it a little bit of loading. Yeah. What's happened? Oh shit.
Well, we figured out where the skeleton
I'll be honest with you. I don't want to freak anybody out. You and me, we're gonna be okay. I really don't think that's.
I don't like a neck. It's freaking me out.
Hi.
Definitely.
Lich, it's pissing me off.
She's really. I promise you that is not. We'll take care of that by.
I want to see your dance.
I had to let her in. She was. It was important. She had some stuff I need. If I didn't let her in, she was gonna give me the stuff for the show.
Lich, I know necks, and that neck ain't natural.
No, it's not. She's really. I've seen her do some stuff. The way she twists up like a. God damn, it's like a prince. It doesn't even make any sense. But hey, we're all cool. It's good. We're just listen. There's more of us than there are of them. And by rule of thumb, we will be totally safe. So we're gonna wait. What the fuck? When did the T-Rex get here? What the fuck is going on? I mean, it looks great.
Oh, I like that.
Look, the lighting, the pose, and I don't remember it being like this.
Very fitting.
It's nice. It's nice. It's giving me Jurassic Park vibes. Jurassic Bark, more like. Look at these fucking dogs outside. The dogs from the dog den are still here, thanks to Glop. I'm just gonna go outside real quick and feed these dogs, because they gotta, chase slime dog had to here you go, boys. See, get some lunch tray. Jeez, I'll just be 1 second. No. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Have a break. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Whee!
I'm gonna continue to keep petting Glock
Yay!
here.
Yay!
What the fuck is... Okay. There's definitely a fucking ghost. Who is that? Everybody turn on this TV after lunch. Turn on that TV. Have a little. You know.
I won't.
A little light chatting.
It really can't stop exploding right now.
do without Skeleman. Yeah. Yep.
What is he cooking?
Myrtle.
Myrtle's here.
Myrtle's
Eating a little,
How you doing, Mark?
This guy's here.
Hello.
That guy.
Oh.
We're all those guys.
It's a lot to load in.
Are you,
Give me-
have
give
you
me-
tried defragging the drones?
Shit!
Jesus Christ.
Play about your
Is the Lich the one making the staticky sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bug. Whenever somebody like joins or loads up an area, it causes his mic to glitch because his host.
It's spooky.
Oh.
I don't know why it's just like non-stop right now.
Yeah.
You can ask that a question, you know, again.
Not just like not discernible even a little bit.
Random. What? This is the Lich we're talking about. He doesn't communicate via text. He speaks to your soul. The screeching in his mic is part of the communication. It's essential.
The outburst. The outburst is the only way of communication.
Exactly. See, Weed over here gets it.
Fair enough.
Look.
I'm just not fluent in explosion.
You will.
Thankfully,
Loading a lot of stuff happening all at once. People running all over the place, and my PC having to account for it. You know, sitting still. It's okay. Okay. Starts doing the fucking doing backflips and shit.
Have you considered putting this on a dedicated instance to help with that?
A little bit.
I mean,
no.
It might help. I don't know. It's up to
I'm
you.
gonna check out the place.
But then he would have to start paying for a server for that.
No, he doesn't. He can just host it off of his own rig. His game won't.
All right, lunch is over.
Oh.
Head out, bone pit. Come on now.
To the bone pit. Dee-lee-lee-lee-dee.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully he'll be more comprehensible back I mean, or actually, what? Huh?
What the fuck?
Sleeping.
Oh no.
This thing's taking a nap? Hold on a minute. Now,
I'm
hold on a
gonna
second.
take a
Did you
nap
find
over
your
here as
seats?
well.
Boy, look at him.
Hold on a minute. This thing.
Oblivious.
What the hell? Alright, good news and bad news. The good news is we found her. Bad news well, good news for me. She's definitely alive. So nobody do any sudden movement on the T-Rex, or you might be eaten. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's fine.
Is there a good spot for me here?
Everybody find your way to an audience seat. Please, dude, don't stand on my T-Rex. Come on now. You're going to get eaten or something. All right, well, I'm going to have to tell Skeleman about this, because... What the fuck? You're going to make this thing even more hungry. What the fuck? It's going to be like, cake. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Anyways, we're going to have to figure out something to do with her. I guess our T-Rex is a reanimated skeleton. That's great news for us. Maybe not great news for... This is going to probably be a lot of training. Anyways, this is like normally where Skeleman would hit us up with some, some of his, he usually tells us about some movies, some stuff that he'd like to cover real quick. Let me check my notes here to make sure I got everything that he left me. Yeah, as it turns out, we are going to be doing Skeleman Select with Skeleman because only he can do it. So we're going to do it next week. And I guess I could talk about a movie I like or a show or something. I could not really prepared, but what? Hold on, Jerry. Jerry over there is telling me he's got something he wants to. He's prepared a little something for. He's prepared a little something for us here. So let's see what you got, Jerry. Hit me with the whatever the. Oh look. Oh wow, it's incredible. The fog. Jerry with the fog this week, whatever that entails exactly. Jerry, do you know? That's a very cute picture you drew, Jerry. That's very nice.
Good angle.
That's you. Yeah, incredible, incredible. So Jerry, do you know anything about this movie? Can you like? You're not gonna say anything? Okay. Jerry, people have to be able to hear you. You know that, right? Okay, I'll translate. Jerry says this movie means something to him because he relates to it on a personal level, I guess. What does that mean? What does that mean, Jerry? What do you? Okay, he said he can't tell, but he'll show. Okay, Jerry, what do you got? Show us what you got, Jerry. The fog. Wait, Jamie Lee. Wait, hold on. Wait. The fog. I saw a commercial for it. John Carpenter wrote this. He's the guy who did The Thing. We love The Thing, right? And Jamie Lee Curtis is in this. Hold on. This has got to be a bit. I know Skeleman knows something about this movie. I'm positive. He might have something to say next week when he comes back. But Jerry, for now, share what you've got with us on the movie The Fog, please, if you will. Jerry? Oh, he's puffing on his cigar. Jerry, don't do this. Don't. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Jerry! Oh, my God. That's...
And there it is.
Oh, God. Jerry, The Fog, everyone. Jerry's...
The fog.
Okay, Jerry, that was... All right, that was... All right, okay, I'll give you that one. That's pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry's Fog. The Fog with Jerry, everyone. The Fog. Wow. All right, that's all I have for the Bone Pit. As I'm learning, as we're going along, if we move rooms and everyone's running around, for my computer to handle, so I'll probably have to figure out some seating arrangements for when we do lunch or things like that, or I should probably close the condo and make it like less people can join because I'm loading a lot of people that are loading a lot of things in the condo as well. I like the halfway point. That'd probably be smart, even though I don't like to exclude people. I should just move all the chairs like the Haunted Mansion. That would be funny. Yeah, I can, but everything that I think I can do always ends up having like some. If you try it live, it ends up having quirks. Like last week, I was like, maybe I could just change the number of players while my condo's open, and it was like, nope, still 32. And I was like, well, fuck it, we're doing it live. Am I right, folks? Fuck it, we'll do it live, right? We love that. I know it might feel a little light. I know I feel like I've talked for quite a while. I feel like the show always goes a little bit longer than this, but it is what it is. It was like we were supposed to start at 8:30. I wanted to open the doors a little earlier. Didn't end up happening that way. As always running a little late. It is what it is. We start around like 9-ish, closer to 9. And it's been about an hour or so of Bone Zone, an hour and a half, whatever. So it is what it is. If I don't have a co-host to, and no offense to, Gwen or Rusi, I always tell them, interact in the ways that you're feeling comfortable. I'm always glad to have a conversation with my friends to chat with them, but I am not going to, if I put that kind of pressure, like Gwen, I need you to, I'm not going to say anything for 5 minutes. Say something. Gwen is going to, we're not putting that kind of pressure. We're not putting our friends on the spot like that. Yeah, you guys want to hear about Final Fantasy? We can talk about that all night. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm happy to engage with my friends at the level that they are willing to engage. I have people that build things. I have Skeleman comes here and he talks from the heart. And I'll tell you something, he's not here now to hear me say this. I think I feel like I say it every episode though. Like he's come a long way. He's like, we all overcome our bullshit and tough shit in our lives. And, all I want for everybody is to find their way and their peace and their happiness and shit, And sometimes you gotta block somebody on Tower Unite. Say, fuck this guy, No, just because you don't have to let everyone in. It's just like no, I'm not human. Just because someone knocks on your door, you don't have to let them in. And you don't have to tell them why, If you don't get along with somebody, that's fine, It is what it is, Just live your own life and don't there was a Bray Wyatt rules, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Yeah. So yeah. I was gonna say something about I don't remember. I got totally distracted. Sorry. Oops. Oopsies. ADHD. Oopsies, guys. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Nope. I don't know anything about The Fog. It's a Jerry movie. Sorry, guys. Oopsie doopsie. When I don't have a Skeleman bit, I was like, I could talk about my own movie, and I went, no, I won't.
I got one for
No,
you.
I
then.
won't. Huh?
Everyone in you watch Interview with the Vampire for me.
Endure the Vampire?
Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, Interview with the Vampire. Interview with the
Yes.
Vampire. Watch it for Gwen, or you will be blown up. I've heard great things about it. I've heard it's very good.
No, please don't bring that up.
Movie, series, all of it. Watch it. It's good. Season 3 on its way.
And wait, Gwen, have you watched? I know you've watched What We Do in the Shadows, right?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
I'm
so
not
good,
the.
so good.
I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I have watched it.
A lot of my friends love it. I appreciate the honesty. You don't have to like everything everybody else likes. It's very the comedy's very absurd at certain points, or the characters are very listen, I'll tell you, Gwen is saying some good shit. If you're not hearing it, your ears aren't tuned to hear vampires. It's okay. We'll fix that. Some folks can, some folks can't. Some people, they're like, I can't even see Gwen. I'm like, well, the VC isn't working. Then then what show are you? You're just watching the Sit Zone. Welcome to the Sit Zone, where we all sit here with Grandma, the nursing home. That's a crazy. You're watching my favorite episode of Bone Zone, which is Dead Air Hour.
You mean the secret episode 4?
Oh, the fucking Lost episode? Shit on that. Oh no. Hell no, we don't talk about the Lost episode. Yeah. I was saying something about how I tell everyone to just interact at their own ability. Like if Gwen, Gwen is part of the show because she made some amazing art. We went through some shit together back in the day where I was like, this is happening. And she's like, it's terrible. And she's like, now this fucked up breakup happening is happening with me. And I'm like, yo. And then we were there for each other. We were hanging out. I was like, let's tough it out and just do what we do. Screaming voices from the distant Soul Society, yapping in my brain nonsense. That's Che, guys. Don't let that in. But I appreciate Che. All my friends who are able to be here and not be here. And it's, every show is such a pain because it's like, now there's this bug, you think everything's fine. Now you go into this room and now you hear someone live going, wow, I really can't hear what Lich is saying. You just throw your hands up in the air and you're like, I don't fucking, whatever. What am I going to fucking do? What do you want me to do? It is what it is. If the show catches fire halfway through, I don't know, roast some marshmallows. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Sometimes you gotta fucking just gotta make shit happen, and that's these things will stick with me after I'm done with the show, right? I'll do the show, I'll get to the end, and I'll go, fuck, that totally fucked up right in the middle. Nobody heard me. Nobody knew what was going on. No, and then I'm like, who cares? If you were there, if you got it, you got it. If you don't got it, you don't. Sometimes you just gotta go, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. Anyways. That's pretty much what I got for tonight. I'm gonna close the show in a minute. There was something I wanted to say, and I want to be able to. If I can't remember it, it's probably not that important. But I just was like, I'll just say it now. Take care of yourself. Don't drive yourself mad. Don't be friends with people you don't need to be friends with. Don't let everybody into your life. You don't owe everyone an explanation. Play the pig face demo. It's very good. It's very fun. I think you'll really like it, Doomer. It's very your If you find a play style as well, I tried going in guns blazing and I got blown up, and then I found a sniper rifle. It's very Cruelty Squad as well. If you leave with a weapon in your inventory, you can only take one melee weapon, one ranged weapon, and you can buy attachments for them and stuff. I'm yapping about games again now, but it's cool. But I didn't yap enough about it, to be fair. And if you leave with a weapon from the level, you'll own that weapon, I think, or unlock buying it or whatever, or if you pick it up. And I was just using the sniper rifle. I was just blasting everybody. You can put attachments on the weapons and stuff. It's very there's 3 levels. It's gonna leave you wanting a lot more, but think of it like an investment into a game dev that's very cool. And Look Outside is amazing. If you like RPGs, you really want to play Look Outside. It's got a lot. There's a lot of stuff to dig into. There's a lot of secrets. You won't find everything in one blind playthrough. You're gonna have to sift through some stuff. It's very fun, and it's very it'll be easier on your computer. It's not some big crazy engine thing with both of the games. So, yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. The Bone Show. I got to do my little outro. I feel like the episode was a little light, but it's whatever. Because, not every episode's going to be huge. Not every episode's not going to catch fire. I have an undead T-Rex that keeps getting bigger every week, which is pretty fucking insane. We're going to have to figure out something to do with that. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do something. Everybody just very slowly. No sudden movements. Let's just make our way to the stage. She is just going to keep sleeping, I think, and we are going to figure that out soon.
You know what, actually? Yeah, good point. Middle, get up here. What's the smell of the day?
Oh, with the smell. That's right. That's true. I'm usually just a skeleton man bit. I didn't want to step on his toes, but I love to hear from Myrtle. Myrtle, come on today now. Did you say it? I couldn't hear shit if you said it. You got it. Oh no, the VC's eating it. Ugh. Sometimes you get one of those, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, no. Smell of the day is a mystery this week. Today is no VC. The smell is oh no. The smell is oh no. That's it. Oh no. The smell. You ever smell it go wrong? You ever smell it go wrong, y'all? The smell of danger.
Kind of a short episode.
The smell of your PC cooking when you're trying to hose the bones.
Going a bit longer so I can.
All right. Thank you, Meryl. I'm sorry.
Right into queue.
I was thinking of calling you up earlier, just be like, "Yo, let's banter a little bit." But then I was like, "Yo, if I did that, it would have been shithole world." Where I'm like, "Myrtle, what do you think about it?" And you're like, "Hello?" It's not. Hello? Taking in a big whiff. Oh no! Well, that's what you say when you smell it, Words a minute, yeah, truly. We're gonna try and do a little cleanup on the bone zone, make some adjustments so that maybe the frames are a little less eaten up. It is what it is. It happens. The show is never gonna not be on fire. So thank you so much. Give it up for Myrtle. Smell the day. Thank you, Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Woo!
Yeah. It happens how it happens. Damn, there is no slowdown on that applause. It just cuts off instantly. I didn't put a fucking timer on it. Hang on, man. We got to do the outro. Let me get all the people that work on the show up here. Everyone that works on the show. If you don't work on the show and you're standing up here, you will be put in prison. Not a joke. Real life. You'll be in prison forever. Let me grab real quick. Now I know you're saying, where's the musical guest? Their musical guest? Well, last week I was going to have Mercy do a little spot. Didn't happen. He had to leave early. It's fine. Show runs late sometimes. It is what it is. I was like, oh, Mercy, well, he's doing a show in real life, I'm pretty sure. So can't do that either. It is what it is. I'm trying to read this cue card's a little smudged. He had to be something about a musical guest, but I guess they didn't make it. So let's hit the outro. Everyone turn on this TV right here and get your outro. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
The remote won't work on the TV. I'll turn it on.
Thank you, everybody. Not staying alone on the Bone Zone. Great episode tonight. I didn't like it. I got nothing for you. If you're somebody that walked in late, there's always somebody that walks in late and goes, what is this place? I don't have the time to tell them, especially whoever, Lloyd. Give me a drink, Lloyd. You know what I'm talking about? You guys watch The Shining. You ever watch The Shining? I don't know what's going on. I always have somebody come and tell me, I don't know what's going on. You're on the show. I meet them a fucking month later. They're like, you're the guy with the. They can't even tell me what the hell it was. So, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, hey, it's like, you know, you don't got to know what's going on to have a parade run past. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for coming on down. Coming on, not being alone, not staying at home. Coming on down to the rally. The rally? The Bone Zone, Italian Night's #1 talk show. Thank you, everybody. So much. Big round of applause for the staff, the builders,
Woo!
the people that are here. We got Gwen, we got Skelly, we got fucking.
I shouldn't clap.
We got Thurdo
Don't make me
Dynock
stand up.
and Papa Russia isn't here anymore. Thank you so much for coming on down, not being alone, not staying home, being part of the Bone Zone. So much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Turn off that TV if you want your frames back. Thank you so much. We're about to close down the condo. We're about to... What? Huh? Hold on now. Barry's telling me there's a post-show musical number that someone wants to do. Okay, that sounds a little crazy. So you might want to under your butts because I'm reading the name here. Everybody, take a seat, please. Nobody be rude and walk out on this. You're gonna want to see this, I guess. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for. Is it right here? I think. Oh my God. The dragon. Oh God, here we go. What the fuck is? No, don't be rude. Watch the. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck is this? What?
No! No!
What the fuck kind of show is this?
Haha, I lived.
Oh my God!
That's gotta
Get me the f out of this place. Hey.
Well, that's picked up.
Am I alive?
I'm looking like I'm head on off the line.
You are live.
Oh,
I gotta get it. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to what's your Ladas.
Awesome.
Nothing's working today. God damn.
That's a lot of people.
Oh my
Where
God,
were you
Myrtle
guys?
Sea.
That's true.
It's just one of those days.
My
Woo!
microphone 8 times. You know how it is.
Yeah, it happens. It's one of those funky, like, it's one of those days,
Thank you for the invitation, Mata. I might, stick around in the lobby a bit more,
I had a rough start to my day. Skeletons.
I don't remember why. What am I talking about?
The show was kind of slow, but hey, it's just one of those days. It's one of those days.
You don't want to wake up.
Considering putting the studio to a stress test how well. But I did a bunch of overhauling in it recently, and I figured out like part of the issue I was getting so much lag from.
Yeah, we can go back.
Was I had
Holy shit! Wait, it's the lich.
IO connections on some of the relays that were blank.
Gotcha.
Liches are born.
Where's Lich? Hey, Lich, come back. Lich. Lich. Lich, pay attention to me. Look, I've gotten even smaller for maximum smallness.
Hello.
Whoa, Fang.
Oh my gosh. New innovations in exactly, yeah. New innovations in small dog technology have allowed me to become even smaller. Maximum optimal smallness.
Thank you for coming to the show. If
Woo!
you have any,
I'm just.
any images you took from the show.
I'm just chilling right now.
Put them on the Pixel Tail forums.
I got fucking.
Damn, did I just miss fucking zones?
I've got time to kill before. I think there's gonna be a stream tonight. Hang on.
Right on time. There goes the neighbors.
The goddamn dog.
Yeah. Q's gonna be doing my Troid prom 2 later. Hey, while the show was running, I was doing like a quick check on my phone for something. There's a lot of gunfire right now.
A lot of violence.
Fucked up. What's this world come to?
Yeah, where is Lada on the list?
What the hell is this world coming to? I was driving down the street, and there's skeletons and spider webs.
But hey, wait. Oh my god, maybe I really should wait to tell people the fucking news. So loud out here.
Coming to.
I had to unplug my mic 8 times for it to work. It's fucked up.
Yo. Trying to do the show. Somebody comes out. They're like, "Yo, everyone's doing this. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? Oh my god." Because it's not lagging when we're not moving. I guess is the answer.
I'm keeping them particle.
Yeah, so just sit still. How is the bone zone? I didn't realize I missed it.
It was pretty good. There was a part where the wheels completely came off and it was insane.
Yeah, well that's part and parcel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's part of the course. So someone will always go, I don't know what Lich is saying. I'm like, yeah, that's lag. Something's lagging. Is everyone doing like power laps? Yes? Lag. Red flag.
Gotta catch it, like the fucking...
Yeah, we have a pet T-Rex skeleton that keeps growing exponentially, which is worrisome.
Okay, I think it's calmed down. So hey, so they apparently while Bone Zone was happening, they announced the voices for the toy animatronics in the FNAF 2 movie. And I feel so gobsmacked looking at the list because it's like, okay, Toy Freddy is voiced by Kellen Goff, makes sense. Kellen Goff gets the Freddy roles a lot in the Void games, good for him. And then Toy Bonnie is being voiced by Matt Pat. It's like, oh, can he voice act? Can he do that? I guess.
Good for Matt Pat though.
And then.
I mean, he got an appearance in the first one. So.
Well, yeah, but then it's like, okay, that's and then Toy Chica's being voiced by Megan Fox.
OMG Goop, hi.
Hi.
Megan Fox is.
Why aren't you voicing an animatronic?
Just Toy Chica, I don't know what to tell you.
Have any screenshots from the show? Post them on the phones.
Is that the Pegu?
Yeah, no indication on Markiplier. I don't know. No, yeah, those are real. Apparently there's not anything listed for Mangle, so I don't know if I don't know. You know how it gets with Mangle. He might not speak, and that's okay.
Hole. Is that Dang Hole? What the hell kind of name is that for an animatronic?
Mangle. M-A-N-G-L-E.
T-T-H-O-L-E?
Sorry,
What the fuck
Okay,
kind of
okay.
animatronic is that?
Is someone raiding me? Oh god, Madden's raiding me. Hi. Hello.
Man gills? What is it, a fish?
Fucking fishoid. Fucking
Fishozoid looking ass?
ichthyoid.
There we go.
I just feel like a fucking like double whammy. Just the animatronics didn't speak in the first movie, I think.
It went.
I guess the toys will.
Dick, I know he was doing recordings for you
Sorry.
before.
Dick and Skeleman haven't talked in a while, and he was like, it would be weird if I showed up, and I was like, okay.
Aw, man.
I was like, I would just talk to him, and then we haven't said anything since.
Is there actually like drama? I just feel like I should fly away from this. I should be bawling. Where? Oh yeah, let's go check out what's up at Lada's. You guys should see Lada. They're such like a crazy builder. You guys gotta peep this. Yep. Hashtag my awesome build. Okay, what is happening here actually? What happened? Never mind, I guess Lada not real. That's great. Oh, Lada, I just saw Lada come back online. They must have just like crashed or something, or are reopening the condo. Right. Okay, Lada's condo's back. Come on, load this time, please. This place is beautiful and true. What? I just saw some shit happening. Hi, Lala, I'm still huh? Oh, I've never seen that before. I didn't, the specific, voice disabled thing. Everyone, come meet, this is, Emerald. Hey, I'm Emerald Lagasse, welcome to Law's Hangout. Make sure you read instructions in the rulebooks there if you want to get in. Bam! I know what to do. I've been here. I know the rodeo. Check this out. Over here, and then over here, and here. Bang! Welcome to Lada's place. Yeah, to people who aren't like familiar with Tower Unite, you have to understand that the you know, like the different condos have like different like default like rooms and whatever, and almost like nothing about like the default room that you're supposed to build in is being used here. They're just using like the outside like decoration. It's really awesome. Here we got an Emerald selling us some hot dogs. Kind of fucked up hot dogs, but you got Club Emerald. Can we go in? Yes, sir. Look in the club. Come in. We got about 7,000 cloves of garlic in there. Bam. Where are the cloves of garlic? Oh.
Space is infinite. The universe is infinite.
That's awesome. Get me away from the... Get me away. Hello? What? Who is this? Deranged tat. What is this whole thing? What is he holding? Is that cheese? Is that what? Huh? Who is this man? No cartridges in here. I don't know what Lada's doing here. Ooh. On the Chaos Emerald. $7-Eleven coming soon. Or one of the beloved works of Sunny. Still a work in progress, so it looks great. Let's go buy lottery tickets at 7-Eleven. Hello. Interesting. Yeah, what? Is that what you want? Hey, nah. Horse located. No! 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 My friends, no. No.
Oh man.
There's just blood on the pavement now. Oh shit. Kind of didn't want to get run over myself. Where else can we go here? We actually see what's on the other side of this tunnel. Okay, I can probably stand like right here and not get run over. You gaze at the statue of Emerald. You read the plaque. Emerald Lagasse, the king of primetime television. You feel inspired to cook something with garlic. No! Not again! No! No! I can't keep losing my friends like this. Make a wish. I admittedly haven't done too much work at this condo. I think I remember like a fair bit back working on like getting these like rocks and like coverage organized, but nothing. The only other stuff I really worked on here was there is a. Hang on, is it even possible to see it from here? I need to know. Oh wait, I see him. Hang on. Give me. Hang on. You know, I'll just. Music Man. Beautiful cabin, lots of ice cream. Emerald. The most beautiful man on earth. I haven't seen this area yet, I think. Is that Pokemon music? Nice. Ow! Uh-huh. Oh, this is the old entrance. Huh? Oh, this is the return to Condo Hub, of course. I think this used to be the old entrance for this place. I think I could probably just open it on my own, I imagine, considering my permissions here, but let's do this. Let's do this legit. Get a key. Yeah, there we go. Bunch of emerald tapes. Oh. Yes! I don't think I added all of those. I don't think this is true. Did it? Let's fucking go. Careful with copyright. I'm pretty sure I've done media share with like Emerald, and I don't think the Emerald was one of the things that got copyright. We watched 14 minutes of Emerald on like during a media share, and that never got like touched. Still, go back outside, go to the Tower Unite room. Oh god, all the achievements? I guess not all each. Someone still doesn't got their, diamond for trivia. Kinda cringe. I actually still need to go back and, finish my achievements for Tower Unite. I actually, no, I haven't finished, SDNL yet. I think I should definitely grind out a bit more SDNL. I'm getting, like, pretty close to Diamond on SDNL. Like, I can take a look at my collection book, trophies. Fuck arcade. Yeah, I'm starting to get close on this. I'm closing in. I just need to spend like a bit more time to see. Oh yeah, I need like a little more for the gold. Did it! You won! Wow! Oh, at this place again. Let's go back outside. Here we got the mini apartment, and I definitely should go back and work more on this, but, here's my apartment. This is reused from an old project I was working at on a different condo. Got one. You can, take a little rest here if you need. I got my computer, you know, nice setup. And of course my roommate. We don't talk about him. I believe, Keegan and Gum's condos are downstairs in there. Oh, what, huh? I assumed that was a wall. It was just... Huh. It's gorgeous though, holy shit. You seeing this? God, Keegan knows what's good. Like, holy shit. Canvas hatch? Nice, nice. Okay. Roast pony for dinner. Yeah, this is Lovely. Oh, I shouldn't. And then here's Gum's place. Got a nice bathroom. You can look at the clown. Love the various different textures being used here and the way this is all shaped. That Gum has a pit? Why will I get a pit? Why does Gum have like a why does Gum get a better like apartment to live in than I? Like what the fuck? Wee. You know, I'll just get out of here. Taste you love? Now with less chunks. New Slorp. Slorp it up. Okay, we could go out to the woods, but that's like its own, like, journey. We could do this. Oh. 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 Huh? Didn't work? Come back, press it again? Sure. What? Do it! Get me! Fucked if true. Did that? I don't think that happened, fortunately. Fuck! And, on that note, I do believe, that I see Q live, so we're going to go right into it. Thank you guys all for watching very much. I had a fun bone zone, and I'm excited to see next week. Pretty swag. I've somehow, raid, aka quietest. I keep thinking that. I think my brain's confused Doormaster with Q because, I keep trying to put an underscore at the end of Q's name when I raid into him, and that's just not, like, it just doesn't exist. Anyways, I was trying to think of a funny raid message. Nah, let's just go over there and chill. It'll be fun. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.